Live. Hello, party people.
Woo woo.
How's it going? All right. So, as we do here on the Kurotsuki stream, we always have a little bit of an intro to each of our guests, and basically we want to ask a couple of questions. One is, who are you? Where can people find you? Who are you in the Magic community? Where can people find you? A brief rundown of your deck. Basically, tell us what themes it has going on, so that when you start popping off, we can go, oh wait a minute, that's what they said that deck is supposed to do. Sweet. And then last but certainly not least, something non-Magic the Gathering related about yourself, so that we can learn a little bit more about the person behind the cards. So we will start with Loudmouth Heffa.
Hello. Well, in better case, what's up, bitches and bros, and non-binary hoes? Loudmouth Heifer back at it again. I actually have been gone for a minute because when was the last time I was on a stream of yours?
At least a couple of months.
Yes, at least a couple of months, and I'm back with a jump off. Anyways, Loudmouth Heifer over here. You guys can follow me all over social media, primarily Twitch, Instagram, and Twitter. Loudmouth_Heifer. Today I will be playing actually one of my funner decks because ever since I built this, I fell in love with it, and I kind of built it around February and never got to pilot it. Is Anikthea, Hand of Erebos,
Anikthea with the good hair, yeah.
Yes, and she is all about, in my case, playing Saga. So I'm going to be telling a story from start to finish. Nice. Or at least a good start to finish, to where hopefully Enchantress effects will pop off and Value Town all the way through. One little fun fact about me. As of recently, I have acquired my bachelor's in psychology, and I'm currently involved in being an intern for a therapist.
Awesome.
Yay.
Very cool. So mental health is very important over here where I'm at, and always. And with that being said, I'll pass it over to the next guest. Thank you.
Thank you very much for sharing, bud. Appreciate it.
All right, I think that means it's my turn.
Yes.
My name is Binthia. You can also call me Ben. Pronouns she, they. You can mainly find me over on Twitter at Binthia with the underscore between the B and the Y. I kind of just like to talk about deck building and Magic the Gathering related stuff. Sometimes we like to just, stick our spoon in the discourse soup from time to time.
Just a little spoon.
Just a little taste. But yeah, that's mainly what I do. I like to I forgot if I stole this from Hermit or not, but I like to say that I'm not really a content creator. I am content. So kind of a little bit about me. I really like mono black. And yeah, I kind of make that my entire personality. But today, funny enough, I'm not playing mono black. I'm going to be playing a Boros commander, which is very out of my comfort zone when I first built her. But she is from my favorite set of all time, Ixalan, Lost Caverns of Ixalan. Anim Pakal. I'm sure you guys know what she says, but it just says whenever you attack with one or more non-gnome creatures, you'll put a 1/1 counter on her, and then make X 1/1 gnomes tapped and attacking equal to the number of 1/1 counters on her. This deck is basically just trying to put as many 1/1 counters on Anim Pakal as possible, shit out as many gnomes as possible. The plan is, hopefully, if all goes to plan, to have one player dead by turn 5 or 6, and then snowball from there. If I get board wiped, though, I will say that tends to put her to sleep for good. So we're gonna see what we can do, and I'll try to be gentle.
All right, sounds good. Yes, Anim Pakal definitely kind of took over all the Boros recommendations all throughout EDH Rec. It's like every single deck that had red and white in it. It's like, yeah, you want to throw this in there, right? It's like,
yeah,
this is a Spellslinger deck. I don't think I want to do. Oh, okay, all right, recommend it anyway. Got it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but she's very cool. We look forward to seeing her pop off. And then to our last guest, Unskilled Commander.
Hey everybody, I am Brian, the Unskilled Commander, pronouns he, him. You can find me mainly on Twitter and YouTube. Go check out my channel, subscribe if you wouldn't mind. I do gameplay videos where I test my decks against themselves to find their weaknesses, comedy skits, deck tech, stuff like that. I have just started on the road to 100, where episode 96 just aired today. So 95 through 100, leading up to my 100th episode on the channel. So I had some fun stuff there. And I also do charity streams here on Twitch. I did one back in April or May, and I've got one coming up in July. Hero will be a part of that, raising money for Extra Life. So July 20th, where we're going to have a nice marathon, 18 guests, 6 hours, or 12 hours, 6 streams. It's going to be crazy fun, so check that out. My commander today is Go-Shintai of Life's Origins, one of my favorite decks. It's a enchantment, lockdown, shrines, direct damage deck. So I want to play a bunch of enchantments that slow you guys down, get out as many shrines as possible, and get the shrines that say, hey, on your upkeep, damage people for every shrine you have. And sometimes it works well, sometimes it just kind of sits there. So we'll see what it does today. Little something about myself, I like to put plants out on my deck and grow some gardening stuff, and I have a big rose bush that's doing rather well. So I've got a bunch of roses and some morning glories and some peas that I'm waiting for them to start sprouting so I can have them for the summer.
Oh yeah. A little bit of a green thumb there. That's freaking awesome. All right, bud. Well, thank you very much for joining us today. We really appreciate it, and we look forward to seeing how that green thumb plays into this Go-Shintai deck here.
Yeah.
And then last but certainly not least, it is I, your host, Kuratsuki. Hello. I am playing Elenda and Azor. This is my I want to draw on other people's turns, not just mine. So it's it's like an Esper deck that wants to draw, which, not very shocking, but specifically trying to do it on someone else's turn, well, that's at least is a little bit more unique. So, but yeah, I'm here to spend life, make vampires, and then just kind of swing on out. My two favorite creature types are vampires and sphinxes, and having both of them on one card is fantastic. But yeah, that's going to be it for me. So let's head over to the game itself and get this party started. I guess cracking and popping part of it. Interesting. That is a strange occurrence, but we will have to somehow survive. But okay, we are good to go for right now. Let's roll 2d6 to see who's gonna go first.
Yep, Earth.
Cute playmat. It's the cutest playmat. I freaking love this. This is the new Ultra Pro Pride playmat for 2024.
Nice. Very cool.
Yeah, definitely head to Ultra Pro shop for it right now, but it's kind of awesome.
I
rolled a 7.
Rolled a 7. I rolled an 11.
6.
So, all right, looks like I'm gonna go first. All right, Muzi said, are we still popping? Is the microphone still being weird? They don't have any other characters. It's just Chandra. But Chandra is no longer decidedly what they said before, so but I will pass.
Yepers, let's get into it. Draw. Let's play a good old forest, and we will just pass the turn on there.
Alright, nice and easy. Draw. I'm gonna play a Flooded Strand, pass, and crack it while we're going around the table.
I'll play a forest and pass.
Okay, forest and pass. I will play a plains into an Orzhov Signet, and then I'll pass from there.
Yepers, draw. Lanes as well.
Is it just me?
And I'll pass after that as well.
Yeah, is it just me, Mizu, or is it kind of everyone?
Untap. Hello. Okay.
That turn was good. No mic problems. Yeah, just you. Okay. Well, if that turn is good, then hopefully maybe I'll just change nothing, and it will maybe fix.
I'll pass it.
But definitely keep me posted. Thank you. Don't know why that would happen.
I will also play a plains to keep up with the top row there, and I will tap 2 for Destiny Spinner. 2/3 creatures and enchantment spells I control can't be countered. I will pass turn.
Destiny Spinner, always a good start, honestly. Like always a good start. Oh, that's
God, I love so much those Dominaria stained glass basics.
They're wonderful.
Right.
they're so good.
These and the space lands are my two favorites. Like the
Oh,
the
yeah.
broccoli is the easiest way to say it. The space broccoli, but
Yeah.
Mhm.
I love them.
I'm gonna put a choked estuary into play tapped, and then I'm gonna play a Varric warped Sengir, flying 2/2 flying Death Touch lifelink. Whenever you activate an ability that isn't a mana ability, if life was paid to
And
activate it, I
Or
may
it's
pay that much
silent
life
on
again
our
to
end,
copy
at
it.
least I
Yeah,
can't
Yep.
hear
I can
you.
hear you.
I can't hear
No.
him either.
That's my bad. I was muted.
Well.
But yeah, 2/2 flying Death Touch. Whenever I flying Death Touch lifelink. Whenever I activate an ability that isn't a mana ability, if life was paid to activate it, I may pay that much again to copy that ability, and I will pass.
Well, there was really nothing to untap, but instead of Thopter Paradise,
Sounds
I
good,
call it
music.
top
Yeah, I'm
for a
not
reason.
sure
Not
what
bop,
it
pop.
was, but
Anyways,
hopefully it's just
I will
not doing it
play
any
a
longer.
swamp. We got all three colors, but nothing to do with it yet. But Enchantress's presence. Whenever I cast an enchantment, I draw a card.
Hey,
Go
I got
ahead.
that one here.
All right. Is it a land? It's a land.
It's a land.
There's my montaña. Let's see. I guess we just start. We'll cast Anim Pakal.
There she is.
And Crow, you have a flyer.
I do.
Anyone else have a flyer?
Nope.
Nope.
Oh, do I have to choose? I hate choosing.
Be done with after stream. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Keep me posted. Definitely shouldn't be happening.
You can go
I'm
ahead
like
and
kind
pass.
of glad it's just me, but not really what I want to have happening. Obviously.
I am gonna swing over towards Loudmouth because I've played against Anikthea, and Anikthea I know is really good. So, sorry, I'm not swinging with Anim Pakal. I'm swinging
I was
with my
gonna say,
Ornithopter of
wait.
Paradise.
Where?
It's just an O2, so I don't know why it hurts so much to decide, but it did.
Yeah, what is halfway on?
Yeah, just like when no two in the air. But that will put a 1/1 counter on Anim Pakal.
And a gnome.
And I will get, where'd my gnome token go? And my
Of
no
course.
enter tapped and attacking. And it will also go at you as well.
Mm-hmm.
Just a little 1/1 boy.
Yes, 1 becomes 2, 2 becomes 3. We know how the numbers game works.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, I'm done with my turn.
Okay.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play on Mountain for turn. And I will tap 3 to play Grafted Growth onto this
Yeah,
forest.
keep me posted. I
Enchanted
made
land.
one little change, but
Tap
I don't
score
think
2
it'll change too
mana of any
much.
one color, and when it enters, I can put a +1/+1 counter on target creature or vehicle. So we'll just toss it on the
The
Destiny
Destiny
Spinner.
Spinner.
And I'm
Destiny
going to go ahead and
Spinner.
pass turn.
It's like Destiny's Child, but it's like Destiny's Child, but spinner.
Mm-hmm.
What are we gonna do here? I think we're going to. Before I play this plane, so I want to tap 3 and pay 3 for Painful Truths. Boop, boop, boop. And I'm going to draw 3 and lose 3. And then I'm going to put this island into play. I am at 7 cards exacties. And I think I'll keep my Varric back. Just to deter a little bit more damage to me.
Mhm.
I will
It's
pass.
working.
Yeah,
Untap, upkeep, and draw.
I really did dodge that.
I will play a Plains again. Yeah, I think honestly getting a body on board
Sai,
would
good
be
to see ya.
vital. So, Session Champion. Constellation, whenever an enchantment enters the battlefield under my control, she gets a 1/1 counter and I draw a card.
Do love the
Okay.
champion.
Go ahead.
Oh nice. The card draw is gonna start snowballing over there.
Only a little bit, but we do love ourselves a champion.
Oh yeah. Untap draw.
Plus, I'm not down to get hit any more than I.
There's a mountain, but in English.
Oh, the most powerful form of a mountain, I hear.
Yeah.
I like that now I can try and like hide my cards in my playmat.
Well, that's what the stack has to look like, you know. Counter spell,
Yeah.
kill spell, counter spell, copy spell.
Right.
Okay. I'll tap 3 for Lochiel.
Hi, Kaylee. Good to see you.
Clockwork Scholar.
Oh.
Handsome
Mental combat
pants,
damage
me?
that would be
Ooh, ooh.
dealt to attacking
this
artifact
little
creatures you
face over
control, and
here?
whenever
I
one or
should
more
have my
artifact
commander.
creatures ETB under my control, draw a card. Triggers once a turn. I think we lost.
No, I'm back.
Oh,
Your
there we
turn
go.
was so powerful, it took half out. That's
I
pretty
know.
strong.
I was like,
Yeah.
wow. And then I will go ahead and move to attacks. I guess that's what this
Perhaps,
deck
yeah.
does. Let's see.
Yeah.
I can... I am going to swing with... Big is... Okay, it's a 1-3. Anim calls it 2-3.
This is a little 2-3.
Destiny Spinner is a 2-3 with 1/1 counter on it, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Also, I think your playmat can
Yeah,
is frozen.
Yeah. Don't see the
yeah.
little shell, unfortunately.
Oh, you're right. What is going on here?
Yeah, just refresh or reload, I guess.
Yeah, let me try reloading.
I was wondering, you were like saying that your board was changing. Like, oh, interesting. You're just going to combat, 3 mana up. That seems spooky.
Is this working?
It's still the same, unfortunately.
So
Yeah.
weird.
Wave your hand in front of it.
No,
I
we can
am.
see, we can see her
Oh,
hand
okay.
there. Her hand there,
Yeah.
blurred in the bottom.
I'm like, at this
Yeah.
point, I show off my Simic
Oh, that's
tattoo
so
and
true.
femur.
There you go.
Oh, nice.
Honestly, my next tattoo, I don't know, because I'm gonna dedicate my right arm to magic-related stuff only. So I don't know if
Champion's a
my
vibe,
because I
Museum.
have my
It's such
guild
a
and I
vibe.
have my clan. I don't know about my shard yet. I was kind of tied between either Bant or Naya.
You strike me as a Naya.
Sorry, technical difficulties trying to figure
Yeah.
out what's going on with
Yeah, don't
my
worry about
cell phone.
As
it. Are
a
you gonna
friend,
try
I
and
like.
do
There we go.
Look at that.
Yeah.
I was about to say, as a friend, I know likes to call it connectile dysfunction.
Connect out, that's good.
That
That's
is
good. Hi, Zumi.
Okay. Yep, we're good.
All right, yeah.
All
There
right.
we go. There we go.
Um,
Trying to take a gander. This is
okay,
Namco
so
deck
you've
list. I've
also
been
got a
brewing a
2/2 that
Namco.
I know
Got
like.
something gross on the way. Namco is gross. Boros staple.
Okay,
think
so
I just
Anim
put
Pakal
my,
this time is gonna
single ladies
go at,
First of being
Brian.
competitive MTG, but sadly
And
also the
then
Oko
my
Fires and
gnomes are gonna go Kuro.
I played the Fires of Invention.
just
on
because I know
Arena.
that Elenda and Azor you need to pay life. Yeah, pay life. So you just want to get your life a little bit lower.
What? My life lower.
And then create 2 more gnomes tapped and attacking, so 3 in
I
total.
got 3 in total.
with
So
what?
the 3 will go at you, Kuro, and then Anim is going at Brian.
And then with a little shell, it prevents the combat damage being dealt to the gnomes.
Gotcha. So, I wouldn't even gain life. That's waggy.
Yeah.
All right. I love that. So yeah, I'll block
Sorry.
one of the gnomes, just to not
Got
take as much damage. So I'll take 2.
Okay. And
I'm taking 3, right?
Yes, 3.
Okay. I took the 3.
Okay.
Lochiel will trigger off of the gnome entering the battlefield, so I'll just draw my card. And that is it for me.
Neat. That's all, folks.
All right.
That's all, folks.
I will play another forest.
How competitive did you dip into it, Mizu? Was it
And,
just
I
like
think we gotta
you just
do
played
this. So we're gonna
arena,
tap
or was it like a full-on
this
dive sort
enchanted
of thing?
forest to make 2 swamps, and then red and green. So we'll have 1 black floating. To play the enchantment Destructive Flow.
What
At the beginning
hell
of
is
each
that?
player's upkeep, that player sacrifices a non-basic land.
Okay.
Ooh.
And my enchantments can't be
Okay.
counted.
Alrighty then.
Thank
Guess
Oh
what
my
this
God,
deck
God.
I'm running
has? All
basics.
basics.
So
All basics,
strange.
5-color deck.
Alrighty then. Well, I was gonna cast
but
my
yeah.
commander.
I will then pass turn.
Alrighty. Untap, upkeep, sacrifice, choke, estuary, draw.
Jesus.
Okay.
I gotta try and slow
Well,
down then. I need I need them to not have as many land.
That's fair.
From the fellow basic lands player, I understand.
Nice. Yep.
Quit
This
playing
card is
greedy and get
actually
rid
the
with
reason
yourself.
why I built the deck. Because it was meant to be like a really like nobody does nothing but me deck against my friends, because I was kind of sick of losing. I definitely didn't make it that harsh, but I was like, this was the crux of why I started to build the deck, and then it just
I was about to
morphed.
say, if I see this, what makes me believe that I don't expect that Armageddon?
There is no Armageddon.
there is no Armageddon. Okay, well that was definitely spooky. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll just pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, no non-basic land to sack over here, so draw.
Just an arena ladder. It was already in Japan
Easy
by
bite.
then. Nearest card shop was 3-hour drive. Jesus,
Yeah,
drive.
halfway there
They
already.
don't even really like
I'm
drive
gonna
that
use my
heavily
white
in
mana, is what's
Japan
gonna
like that,
happen if I
right?
don't find a plane soon.
Still not full enough to keep up with MTG lingo. Oh yeah, that's fair. Dang, yeah,
I
that's
will
harsh.
pay
That's
2 to
real
play
harsh, Mizu.
Weaver of Harmony.
Play Armageddon, collect a no.
2 cash. Well, a
Collect a
cash
no,
trigger will
please.
go off the Enchantress's presence, and I'll draw. And then a Session Champion, I'll get a 1/1 counter upon it entering, and I will draw as well.
Nice.
Not what I was looking for. Damn it.
Aw.
But it is okay. Patience has been a friend of mine, so let's just pass the turn for now. Go ahead.
Right.
You do when you when you don't
Untap.
live in the city but deep in the mountains instead.
Upkeep.
Is that what like would be considered the boonies?
Clifftop Retreat is gonna be what I'm sacking.
The mountainside village. If I know anything about Japan from anime,
I'm
is
so
that
good.
the
I found a
mountainside
basic land.
village is where
There we go.
everyone's like
A basic
murdering.
Spanish
It's like a murder game
plains.
out there, right? Yeah. Is that how that works?
All right.
I have so many decks that will crumble to this enchantment. Oh my god. So
Most
many.
decks, really. I mean, a lot of like.
I mean, yeah.
So many of my friends don't run like any basics. It's all the special tap this and pay 1 life for that, and it's like
Yeah. I mean, like, it's good to have basics in your deck, of course, but like, if I just
Basic lands only matter here.
yeah.
I'm gonna tap 5 and cast a Rabble Rousing.
Ooh.
Hideaway 5. Whenever you attack with 1 or more creatures, create that many 1/1 green-white citizen creature tokens. Then, if you control 10 or more creatures, you may play the exiled card without paying its mana cost.
Taught in what?
I will ask. I will
English second
check to
language?
see if this is good to
English
resolve
speaking
because
class
this
has
is
6
going to
students
probably
total?
flip this turn.
Damn. Is that considered like?
I got no blue man.
I mean, how elite
Good.
would this? Not elite.
I'm looking
I
at
not to make it
Mr.
like
Esper
overly weeb sounding, but just like how you can that resolves or whatever, I guess. Elementary school, gotcha.
It's the I guess
Um,
part for me.
Is that like?
I know.
I know with like my white black mana source, this is like, I suppose. I guess.
That's so funny. It was 4 lands and 1 card, so I guess we'll see what that.
I guess we'll be figuring that out.
I could have been a basic so that I would be up on mana.
You'd never be able to cast it.
I guess that's true, right?
True.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
play the exiled cost with.
Oh no, you play it. Oh.
Yeah,
You play it. Never mind.
Oh,
You're good.
yeah, it could be a land. Yeah. Get that non-basic. Get that basic land.
I guess that's basic. I know. Okay, I'll put these down here. And let's move.
Is that-
to combat?
Is that considered
Not much
like a
has changed, has it?
higher
You've
end
got a
school because it has English?
Enchantment Lord over there, Weaver.
Or sorry, yeah, just excuse me,
Yes.
elementary school. So I
Dust
guess were you
Spinner.
teaching English
Okay.
there?
3/4. Yep.
2/4 and a 2/2.
4, 5. I need to swing with everything to get to 10. Okay. We're going sideways.
No public schools have English cast required. Interesting.
Just depend to
Okay,
see who's
interesting.
going at who.
I mean,
think
then
Anim
that
Pakal's
allows
gonna take
people
turns
like
going
yourself to
around.
come home and teach English. So.
And Pakal already went at. Oh, I can't take it at Kuro though because you've got
Yeah.
that death touch.
Oh, I
dude
will
over
block the
there.
absolute hell out of that
Oh.
Anim Pakal.
Blocked for days on that one.
Right?
No remorse either.
Oh my gosh. Well, you're gonna be my little gnome magnet then, alright?
Fine.
My gnomes are coming at you.
I'll block one of them.
Pakal is gonna go to Loudmouth and Lashil.
Now that Brian, who's now the unskilled commander over here, who plays this horrifying enchantment.
That's for sure going. Lashil's going at Brian for sure.
Isn't
And I
Lashil
think
killable?
it's a 2/4.
Nope.
I don't
can't.
think
I
so.
got a 3/4. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Anim Pakal will get a counter, and then I'll get 3 more dudes. So the
guess I'll
3
take
extra
4.
gnomes, the 3 gnomes that entered will go at Brian as well. Just for the
Yeah. I get
destructive flow.
Get it.
I also have a rabble rousing trigger.
Dad
I'm
Joseph
gonna
Carver,
make-
good to see you. Know what I'm saying?
I think it's
You
10
know?
because it's introduction
Not
attack and
know
attack
me.
them. So I'm gonna make 5/1/1 green-white creatures.
Oh.
And
That's a lot.
that's a lot.
That's a
And-
decent amount.
Where's that? What is it? The Halo fountain? You just tap 15 creatures and boom, you win. Or something?
Untop 15 and you win. Yep.
Citizens.
And I ended up revamping my Saint Chapter Room Carlos, so now it's vehicles instead of tokens. But it has a token mechanic nonetheless.
These just exist, and then this will. I may cast this.
Anim is doing the thing, indeed.
I'm gonna cast an Aurelia the War Leader.
Oh!
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm
Just
glad
a
we've
cheap-
dodged that.
Just a cheeky little Aurelia the War Leader that can't.
That's a
attack this
cheeky
turn.
little.
Just some fun.
Whenever I saw the promo and saw Anim, I'm like, didn't I just see that she's like super powerful now?
No, why would you think that?
Yeah.
What would make you think that they're powerful? Hello?
All right. Now that the fog is cleared, that's attacks declared.
I already took my damage. There's nothing for me to.
Okay.
I will
I
block
took 3 and I
one.
blocked the
Unfortunate.
scholar, but nothing happened to either creature. So
Okay, got it. They bounce
So-
off each other.
I believe I'm taking 4, right? If I block 1.
You had 3 going at you only.
Oh, 3 going. Okay, sorry. So I'll just take 2.
Yeah. So you should just be taking 2.
Yep. And not gaining any life.
No. Loshell knocks off the damage upon attacking artifact.
Just a little angel. No need to fear. None at all.
There's no need to fear, you say. We have
No
an
single
army
fear.
that might swing twice.
No
Yeah.
single fear.
I'm just gonna pass now.
I
I'm
mean,
gonna
it's
have
just
to
a girl.
pass.
I don't think might's
She's
part of that
just
statement.
a gal.
Let's see.
Well, who thought this 5-mana card would produce 5 creatures and then also get you an Aurelia for free?
Right.
Talk about
All right,
power
weird.
creep, am I right?
Tap 4 to play Go-Shintai. So he is a 3/4.
Shrine.
I can pay
Go-Shintai.
Uberg and tap him to return target enchantment from my graveyard to the battlefield. And whenever he or another shrine enters the battlefield, I make a shrine 1/1 creature token.
Is that the shrine token?
Yes.
Yes, I only have one.
Oh my god. Yeah, oh, really? Yeah. Oh. Well, you're too poor to own 5 of them.
I don't even remember. I got it roughly around the time when it was out, so whatever that was,
Yeah.
It's
Still,
like, all right, I'm
a
just
bit.
getting one.
yeah.
I haven't checked recently, but
You don't need to.
yeah. Unfortunately, that's all I can do. I will pass turn.
Okie dokies. Untap upkeep. No lands to sacrifice on my end. Suckers. And I will have just enough for my commandant, and that's exactly what I'll be rocking out right now. A turn later, thanks to a certain someone. However, yeah, no, Anim, yeah, I guess I'll just keep my little vampire Nighthawk back here because it's not doing actually, you know what? I will. Ooh, you have guys. I don't like that.
Who does?
Yeah, she has an array
I will-
of 511 citizens.
1, 2. No, I'll do it. I'm gonna pay 4 to make a 1/1 vamp damp with a lifelink, and I will pass the turn after that. Curling the Afraid no ghosts.
No innocent finger things for no innocent finger things.
I'm just turning my land sideways.
Is that
And everything else.
Play of planes. Hopefully this I don't know if this could do me anything, but I'm gonna might as well try something because better than sitting doing nothing. First saga and story that I'll be telling, and probably the only story I'll be telling if I don't survive this. The three blind mice.
Death.
3 blind mice. I create a mouse token for my first one, but cast triggers, draw. And then this gets a 1/1. And then we go up to 1 here. There. And then token box, where are you? There you are. And I got a lot of them on me, so bear with me because I have to sift through. There we go. The moose.
Scaramouche.
The moose
Yep.
is loose.
And then I guess I'll pay 2 and play Jukai Naturalist. Enchantment spells, I cast cost 1 less, and it has lifelink. Which I don't think that's gonna matter because low shell, thanks. But I get a draw again, and then this gets a 1/1 counter.
Blue blind mice kind of is baller. Just saying.
Do we just go to? Yep, we go to end step. Hopefully, we survive this. I will go ahead and discard the War in Heaven.
I like in on this.
Go ahead.
I send out a sign-up sheet at the beginning/end of every month
War in
for
Heaven
kind of like.
sagas. Yay!
It's invite only, but just in general, joining the community is always a good place to start.
Rabble rousing.
But you can always get into Commander. Correct. It's
Whenever you
oh my
attack.
God. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I just realized it did it each time. I'm so sorry.
Oh no.
It doesn't have board wipes.
Meta Fuzi. So the best thing to do, just in general, join the Discord because that's just a place where I just kind of have information posted in general. I'm gonna try to start doing community specific nights, so like not necessarily by invite like I normally do, but just like people in the community who are down to play.
Okay, I can end this game now.
In, like, the first week of the month.
Get a different game with.
I'm down. Slay.
Okay, cool.
Go off.
I'm going to pay 3. Let me tap this one. That's gonna
You
get
sacrifice your land at the beginning of non-land?
Yes, I sacrificed my secret treasury.
Okay, gotcha. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I'm like, oh shoot.
That's okay.
Doesn't
I sacked
matter.
a non-basic to play a non-basic. I'm gonna cast a War Leader's Call.
Oh yeah, right. Like that'll like totally be enough.
Yeah,
I think
love that.
so. Because I have 2 attacks, so
Right.
I'm gonna get too many creatures.
Yeah, so like you don't have to go through the whole thing, but like let's see the math. So Anim attack trigger first. So you have how many going in?
So 4 will enter, so that's 4 damage.
Yep.
Right,
So
because she's gonna get 1 counter, or sorry.
She gets 1 counter.
Okay.
It's 1 counter.
So 4 ETB.
Probably what I do is I just fully.
Oh, for sure, you full swing, definitely.
Yeah. So 4 ETB, but rabble rousing only essentially doubles what I declare attacking. So 1, 2.
No, what is attacking?
Oh, what is attacking?
Right. So you declare the triggers all go on the stack, right? But Anim, you'll have that resolve first. Those tokens will come into play tapped and attacking, and then Rabble will see it. Yeah.
Yeah. So this goes to 10, and so Rabble will see 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 creatures. Then 19 creatures will ETB.
Mm-hmm. That's 24 damage roughly.
23 at that point. Aurelia probably will then obviously untap.
Right. And then
do it again.
All that
and
again.
Then hit for like
5
40 damage.
Hey,
that'll do it.
That'll do it. That will absolutely do it. I'm here for it. All right, Boros, pop off.
Hell yeah.
Pop off.
Let's go.
All right, yeah, let's just jump into another one.
You know what the sad part about that was? I was one land away.
From a board wipe?
Yep. And I wouldn't have gotten it because it was double black.
You wouldn't have gotten away with it anyway.
Oh, Impact Tremors was also next.
Y'all just gonna see it, friend. Oh, the old 1-2 punch, eh?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was
alright,
like the old one giant Goku punch.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much.
Yeah. The dragon punch. Which looks like a no punch to me, but you know, it's a dragon on it.
Yep.
Alright.
Guys, if you just play more removal, things would be so much easier.
Honestly, so true.
Drawing, not drawing into them was also a thing.
No, you don't have to worry about not drawing removal if you just played more removal.
Player removal is my removal.
Well, maybe, you know, do that better next time.
I know.
Got to watch a full game on a weekday. Hell yeah. Yeah, let's just jump into the next one.
This doesn't say the awesomely skilled commander.
Oh,
does it?
you know what? That's right. I misread that at first. Can you read that out for us again?
I am the unskilled commander.
Oh, okay.
Play removal properly or comparative for spells.
Got it. I see where I went wrong. I see where I went wrong. I misread.
Yay.
All right, yeah. Let's just run that back. Hello, funny guy. All right, roll 2d6 to see which among us will go first. Also, be sure to set your life totals back to 40, unless you know.
You feel ballsy.
Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna stop you.
9.
Mm-hmm. A 6.
Another 7.
7.
Repeatable 6.
Ooh.
All right. So
goes
who's
first.
going?
Me?
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Take it away. Unless there's.
I
Oh
really
my
have
god.
playable hand?
Mulliganing the hell out of that. No. Interaction like big dinosaur goes smash. Not wrong.
Okay, this seems more tolerable.
Perfectly valid. All right.
Sure, this seems more tolerable.
I can play this hand. Has more blue in it than last time, so that's a positive. Strictly better.
That's good.
Yeah. Who doesn't love the double blue, huh?
You love to have it. You hate to see it.
You love... So true.
Yeah,
So
have it
true.
and hate to see it. Yep.
I love to see that on my board state.
Yeah.
Not everybody else is good, sir.
Commander? Yep. We're doing some Commander. Commandy pants.
Yep.
Alright. I'm good to go whenever we're done. This is mulligan until you have a keepable 7. No need to go down in cards.
Not been seeing lands.
Ooh.
In
That's
fact,
always
good.
fun. This
Your deck's
deck,
trying to
like-
help us. It's like, look, I
Yeah.
wrecked that shit, so why don't I just rope it back a little bit for
It's so funny. This deck consistently does that. I've never, like,
Heidi.
while I've played a game, it could
Heidi,
be a
senpai.
15
Good to see
turn
ya.
game. I've
How you
never
doing?
seen more than 5 lands on the battlefield for me.
Ginger friend,
Oh, wow.
hey.
It, like,
How many do you
stops
have in
at
it?
5.
How many do you run
Oh,
in the deck?
Binthia fan,
Her.
hello.
I run, like, 37.
Oh wow, yeah, that's weird.
And I run, like, maybe, like, not a crazy amount of, like, mana rocks. I only think I run, like, Arcane Signet, but it's because I prefer to use, like, the 2-drop, like, little dorks, since they
Right.
come down on 2 and then can attack on 3 when Anim Pakal's out.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Do you, like, 37 lands in the Boros deck and low artifacts? Like, that is someone who's just like, listen, my commander has to get out on turn 2, okay? There's, except no substitutes. I need her out on turn 2.
I keep the same.
Okay, everybody good?
But
there?
Dolphin Bither, hello.
Yep.
All right.
The 2-drop, yeah, the 2-drop
I will
dorks in
play a
order
forest.
to swing
I
with
will
them on
tap
turn
it for a
2
Utopia Sprawl,
when Anim is
enchanting
out.
the forest,
Which
and
I can
will
see that.
declare red. So whenever I tap it, it gets red or green, and then
Hi
I declare red as
gamers,
well.
hi Grower
And I
Redacted, good to
pass.
see you, friend. Big ol' hearts. Alright, I'm gonna play your worst nightmare. An untapped island.
Oh
And I'll
no!
pass.
Ooh.
I will draw.
Watch all your toes.
I will be playing a tapped, overgrown farmland because, you know, I don't have a turn 1. Go ahead.
Fair. Draw.
Yes, fair
That's wild
magic
and
over here.
mathematically wrong.
Right, you
I mean,
yep, fair and
I'm
balanced
gonna
magic.
play a Sokensan and pass the turn.
not really.
Oh my goodness.
Like Anim gets to start triggering
But no
immediately. What's wrong with
cycling?
that?
Not cycling, channeling.
No channeling.
All right, we're gonna
For
take
little
we're gonna
two guys.
prep for Anim right now with some
White Raven
propaganda.
Lord, you cast Boil. No, please.
Ah.
And then I will pass
What is
turn.
That sounds about right.
Propaganda.
Not the Surge Foil propaganda.
Not the
foiling
Surfoil
my
Doctor
plans.
Who propaganda.
Brilliant with
Alright.
hands, yeah.
Boiling plans already in a blink of an eye. Love it.
Foiling my plans. Felwar Stone. And I'll pass.
Yep, Earth.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Forest, and I'm kind of spoiled for choice. It kind of does the same regardless, but let's just get this going. Starfield Mystic.
Not a bad card in the slightest.
Nope.
But instead, well, enchantments cost 1 less. But when the enchantment goes, it's put in my graveyard from the battlefield. I put a 1/1 counter on them. Go ahead.
Okay. Untap draw. Planes. And just a humble talisman of conviction. A humble talisman and pass.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. I'll play a swamp for turn and tap all 4 mana, well 3 mana, and get the extra one.
Go-Shintai once again.
Ginger friend makes a good point. Gnomes immune to propaganda. All they crave is violence. So true, actually. Literally so true.
Right. All right, cast Go-Shintai, made a shrine token, and I will pass.
Womp.
All right. Go-Shintai. I'm gonna play a second island. Mono blue jump scare. And then I will pass the turn.
Ooh.
Untap,
Yeah.
upkeep, draw. Was not expecting you to be out here, but sure, why not? Let's go for a swamp. And 2 for a Herald of the Pantheon. Same thing, but instead, whenever I cast an enchantment, I gain a life.
Nice.
So now we're at a 2
Second first, same as the
mana
first.
discount.
Awesome.
And that only costs a green then. Oh no, it itself is not an enchantment. Interesting.
It's not an enchantment, unfortunately. The discounts are enchantments and as addition to his other types. That would be busted. But I will play one and play Grim Guardian. When he or another enchantment enters a battlefield, each opponent loses 1 life.
Oh, there you go.
All right.
But instead, I will be gaining 1 because I have Herald.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, I will pass a turn.
Okay, let's see. Untap. Draw. This guy's funny. Oh, but he's gonna have to go away. Alright. Well, I don't really like my hand. I guess I can do this at instant speed, but why would I do
Why would you
things
want
the
to?
right way? I'm gonna cast a Valakut Awakening. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nice. Now's
I
the
think
time
I'm
to
gonna
do it.
put
Wait. Okay.
Valakut Awakening.
I have a response actually.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, a response to you casting it. I will flash in a Notion Thief. So, this is well, no,
Yeah.
it's in response to
No.
casting it, so you didn't put anything back.
So
Yeah.
I can choose to not put
None.
things in the bottom.
So if an opponent
Yes.
would draw a card except the first one they draw on each of their draw steps, they skip that draw and I draw a card instead. So
Right.
Wow.
yeah, put none back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do none.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna choose any number. 0
It is any number.
is a number. I'm gonna choose
0 does be a number. Imagine if they're like in Magic, 0 is not a number.
But then you draw that many +1, so Coral would draw one.
Oh, so true. 0 plus
That's
1.
Man.
0 plus
Oh,
1.
goodness. Yeah. So true.
All right, that's my turn. I was trying to look for a land. Is what I was trying to do, really.
You just
wait.
discard the ones to the graveyard, clearly.
Yeah, I know. I just screw this land. All right.
Oh.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play a plains. So I had planned on playing some stuff that would start drawing me cards, but clearly I don't want that. So we're gonna go to,
Clearly no one else likes that, so
we're gonna go to the more nuclear options since
Do we not? Hello?
actually I'm here for this.
so green, red, blue, black, white for Sanctum of All. It is a shrine, so I make a second shrine token. It's an enchantment that says, at the beginning of my upkeep, I may search my library and graveyard for a shrine card and put it on the battlefield. If I search my library this way, shuffle it. If an ability of another shrine I control triggers while I control 6 or more shrines, that ability triggers an additional time.
Ooh.
I
Ultimate
will
Push on
then...
Awakening Breed, so true.
Um,
I mean, I wish
Shrine
I did it on
Harmonicon.
the shrines instead, to be honest.
Yeah, we
basically.
might want to try to press the aggression while we have it.
We have it? I was unaware.
Yeah, actually, I'm just gonna pass turn. I'm gonna leave out as many blockers as possible, unless I have propaganda. So we'll
Wait,
See
Crow,
if I can
did you
survive.
lose one from Grim Guardian?
Yeah, obviously.
There we
Clearly.
go.
Yeah.
Hee hee hee.
Teehee. I'm going to tap
Corpse
my
Knight.
black for Corpse Knight. Eventually I'll be able to do that. And then, pass. I will pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I will be playing a Plains. That kind of foils plans for a little bit. But in any case, I will be playing Jukai Naturalist.
Oh my gosh.
Top decked it. I was so concerned.
Your
Dude,
enchantments
go.
cost so much less, but there's only so many colors on your board where you can cast things.
Yep, that's true. Well, in any case, I'll be casting a Elspeth's Nightmare.
Oh, hi, cat.
Ooh.
Oh,
How much does the
it's
cat
oh,
tap
baby.
for?
Woo!
in
a
lot.
response,
This dude
she
heavy.
cast a giant cat wall.
So here's the thing: Grim Guardian, not Grim. Grim
Thank you very
Guardian will
much, the
trigger
Rose.
because
Appreciate
the
it.
Jukai Naturalist is an enchantment creature.
Okay,
So
easy.
each of y'all will lose one. Then Elspeth Nightmare, my first story that I'll be telling again, is a saga. So y'all will lose one again. So y'all will lose 2 this turn so far. And destroy target creature with power 2 or less that an opponent controls. Let's pop the Corpse Knight, please.
You know what? That's fair. I can't argue with that. Hey,
And then with
69
that
months.
being
Thank you so
said,
much, my
I feel
friend.
like I can't do
Appreciate
nothing much
ya.
else here, and I will
Hope you
proceed
are
to pass.
doing well as
Alrighty.
Here
always.
we go.
Really good to see you. Thank you very much for the
Where'd my
69
hand go? Here it is.
nice months of support.
Untap.
Turtle Doc, hello.
Draw a land, a pretty land.
69 months,
up
chat.
top.
I've been streaming,
now.
or I've
Come
been
on.
Well,
partnered
that's
for
not a
69
land, but she's
months.
pretty.
Which means I think I've been streaming for
Okay.
70. Maybe
I
71.
think. How do we do this? We do this. I guess we just play one card at a time.
Almost
Yep.
6 years.
That's-
Holy shit. Gross. I don't want to think about it.
I'm gonna cast a Micaeus the Lunarch
It's been a while.
X2.
Funfield 69 months. I mean, honestly, yeah. I mean, I would
Usually
say our
under
lives
with
have been
2
rather
encounters on
irreparably
them.
changed. In
And then
the
it's just
69
tap,
months we've
add a
known each other.
counter, put a counter on him, or tap, remove a 1/1 counter, put 1/1 counter on each other creature you control. I've never actually cast this card for Anim, so.
I
we'll see.
legit thought that was part of the name when you because I didn't realize the X. So I was like, Micaeus the Lunarch X2. I'm like, ooh, I don't remember.
Oh,
X2.
I was like,
Two.
Mach 2.
There's another one.
I'm passing with that. With my little dude.
yeah, so very Funfield
Nice.
69 months. I would
Untap,
not be
upkeep.
even remotely
I
close
get
to the
go
same
get
without
a
you, pal.
shrine.
So thank
Micaeus
you
when
for
he was
what
still a
you,
weenie.
for all that you've done.
Micaeus, when he had all the good in his heart.
Sorry, I will try and be as quick as I can.
You're good.
Oh, good.
Well, let me rephrase. Micaeus while he was still hollowed.
There's like 3 that I always try to go, but I have to find them. Okay, it's the black one apparently.
No, I appreciate you and all the
I was
laughs
about
and
to say,
good
what about
times
the
you
red
brought
one that
myself and
deals
everyone
damage to a
here.
creature?
Oh, Poe.
That can
Oh,
do.
Poe. Thank you so much, friend. I don't deserve
Well,
it.
actually, yeah, I guess it's gonna have to be because I was thinking so I'm gonna play
Oh,
Odin of Infinite Rage. At the beginning of my
Odin.
upkeep, it deals damage to target creature or player equal to the number of shrines I control. So shrine entered the battlefield. I get
You
up
get
to-
another.
Oops, actually that should be 3. And then
3, 4, 5, 6.
Don't
Well,
deserve me.
that
No.
Sanctum of All will be procking
Right,
twice
I love that I'm being
upon next
recommended more
turn.
magic stuff. I'm new to
Yep.
this, but this is amazing.
So now I
Well,
draw-
Etherath, welcome to some more magic
I
stuff
will
brought to you by Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok.
tap 2, 1 black,
But yeah, welcome.
or
It's a
Sanctum of
fun
Stone
game.
Fangs.
Oh my
At the
god.
beginning of my pre-combat main phase, each opponent loses X life, and I gain X life where X is the number of shrines I control. This will go up. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now it will proc.
Okay,
Twice.
I have a response to the cast of
casting?
that. Yeah, I'm just
Okay.
gonna path Go-Shintai. So
Oh,
there's
Okay.
Tyrion.
slightly left shrines.
Okay.
Oh, cast blocking, sorry.
He's
Aw,
board
that's
wiped me.
adorable.
You can get a filthy little
Whoa.
basic.
Okay.
And I know that your deck has no basics in it, so I know this was an extra. Your lands are about to go away. Vinty's about to lose their lands, oh my god.
do I
I'll
care?
let him hang out here for a little bit.
The
Vinty, that's so
Malmageddon.
true.
The
Look at those little
Malmageddon.
beans, look at those
Aw.
He's so
Oh my
happy.
God.
His name's Tyrion.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Hi, Tyrion.
Hi.
Oh, look at the little
Yeah.
paw moving.
Look at them, so cute.
He's tapping my lens.
Mm-hmm. What? Tap. They got sun counters on them.
Does the basic come in tapped?
Yeah. Yes.
So I still cast Sanctum, but it doesn't give me an extra shrine token.
Correct.
And let's
You're
see.
welcome, everyone.
Well, I should have probably done that in a different order, but I am unskilled. So we will play. Oh wait, that's why we didn't play it, because we didn't want the whole Notion Thief thing.
Yeah. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that because there's no. I don't want to.
Come
I'm
on.
not giving everybody else.
Come on.
I am a greedy unskilled. I don't give other people stuff.
Oh.
London of Infinite Rage.
All right, so I will pass turn then.
Well, we just have to hope for an upkeep.
Condon of Rage Infinitum. I'm gonna play a Temple of the False God, the God most false. And I will cast my commander. My commander. You know what? I'm gonna keep an island untapped just to spook ya. Just to spook ya.
It works.
Alright, and then I'm gonna pay 4 life at the end of that turn. Boop, 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 boop. To make 1 vampire because I drew 1 card this turn. Per turn. Who would have thought? And then I will pass Mafras the turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Elspeth's Nightmare will trigger again. Curl, please reveal your hand.
My hand? What do you want?
Yes.
My hand? Not the...
Yes.
Oh my lord. Okay, fine. What do you want?
I would like to cards at some point. A non-creature, non-land.
Non-creature, non-land. So you have Roddy Research or Promise of Loyalty. So you either have a weird board wipe, or I draw 3 cards for 7 with a spell reduction of 1 for each creature that attacked this turn.
Well, I'm gonna make... Well, this is me discarding it for you, so I'll discard
thank
the
you.
card, draw 1.
Oh my god. I can't believe you've done this.
Play a forest as land for turn.
Animated playmat, love that.
Yeah, that was good.
Do we go to Mountains? No, because there's a big giant sphinx vampire over there.
He always does this at least once a game. Come on, baby.
I'm not trying to tango
At least
with.
once.
Like, I'm a content creator. I make
So true, so true.
Brian,
Yes.
I have a question for you. Where's the infinite rage trigger going if an upkeep happens, which I'm praying there is?
Let's see.
Because as an enchantment player, as a fellow enchantment player, we would like to draw cards and gain value, right?
Right. That's true.
Is that,
I'm
sorry, is that specifically the mark of an enchantment player? Hold on, wait a minute. Unique amongst Magic decks, enchantment players are well known for wanting to draw cards and gain value.
Right.
Exactly.
No other Magic players like to do that.
Hidden known strat.
Only enchantment players know that. You know. Enchantment players don't want you to know this one secret trick.
It's one secret trick. Simply play cards and gain value. Wow.
But
no, that is a valid point. I would also like to draw cards, so it would probably go at the Notion Thief.
I'm just saying, this Honden can be a big problem to everyone, though. Definitely not control in general.
I'm just being a girl, so...
True.
It isn't a problem to me yet.
I mean,
yet.
If I had a cat running around, I'd be playing with it too.
Yeah.
So in any case, I will... Oh yeah, my enchantments cost 3 less, so 1 white. Historian's Boon. Trigger off the Grim Guardian and the Herald of the Pantheon. So each of y'all will lose 1 and I'll gain 1. And then Historian's Boon, whenever Historian's Boon or another non-token enchantment enters the battlefield, I get a 1/1 soldier. And then when the final chapter of any saga of mine triggers, I create a 4/4 angel with flying and vigilance.
Okay.
So, can I get a soldier, please?
You joke at the player, right?
Tyrion.
There we go.
Tuvasa player. Oh.
Oh, not a Tuvasa player. I'm an
Not a
Anikthea
Tuvasa player. You are not the same.
We are not the same. In any case, I will be stuck with 1 card left and hoping and praying that a miracle can come about and I'll pass.
Tyrion.
Wow. He's like, no, I am playing this game.
Tyrion is
He's like, I
on
want to
one.
be on camera.
Okay.
He's going crazy right now.
Garfield was just in the movie theaters. I could get my shot. Come on.
People want to see
This is my time to shine here. This is my moment.
People crave me.
This is my 15 meownits of fame.
Poor kid. Poor kid. Okay, there's been a lot of things going on.
Banana, I don't want to say yes to ramp.
Well, I'm gonna continue to set up for whenever Anim Pakal comes down onto the battlefield. I
She
am
can
not
come at
prepared
any
yet. I'm
time.
gonna cast Lae'zel.
Lizel.
Lizel.
Lae'zel, Blacketh's champion.
I was about to say the most hated of Baldur's Gate, but go off.
No.
Nobody hates Lizel.
No, you said most hated. I'm just saying, I don't know about most hated anymore. Days out. You know.
I'm just gonna pass with that. I don't know if
Is the
she's
most
the
hated at
most
this
hated
point.
anymore. I know it was when I first started playing it, but like I don't think
Right.
that's true
The case anymore.
All of my friends
don't-
hated Gale for some reason.
Okay, well, okay. So the reason why
My
they
partner
hated
hates
Gale is because at the like when he like obviously with the whole like relationship issues at the beginning, Gale was very noted for like trying to jump into your pants like immediately.
Okay.
And his quest line was literally just like, okay, hey friend, I like magic, and I'm like, want to go by the rule and I'll teach you magic, and like, no one would say no to that. So you do, but apparently, at least like back at the beginning, that was like the beginning of his romance line,
Okay.
and because the settings for like people falling in love with you was like really wonky way at the beginning of Baldur's Gate, it basically jumped you from like, you know, 1 level of friendship to like 7
Oh,
just from like saying that
Ah.
one yes. So like it made Gale look really weird when he's just like, oh, so like you like magic, you want to learn magic from me, maybe we should like, you know, and it's just like, Gale, stop, I just want to learn a spell,
nice.
which he doesn't even teach
alright,
by the
so-
way.
So off the upkeep trigger, first upkeep trigger, Sanctum of All, I put Hodin of Cleansing Fire into the battlefield, so at the
So
beginning
that's
of my
all of
upkeep,
them.
I gain 2 life. for each
Yes,
shrine
I was
control.
gonna note that he also
And
has
then
he's a little bit
Odin
of
of
an
Infinite
incel when you
Rage
reject him, to be honest.
Will trigger
He says
dealing damage equal to the number of shrines
incel-esque
to target creature
things
or
when you
player.
reject
1,
him.
2, 3, 4,
But the thing is,
5,
like,
6, 7. So it'll actually trigger twice because
it's
of Sanctum
even
of All.
worse because
does.
we think
So,
that we're just friends
I
with
will-
him. He thinks
I'm
that
going
we're
to target
something
Noki
way more because the values
with
of the
the first
game
one.
were super wrong. And
I
then,
can't
so
hear you.
like when he responds, oh no, I'm just talking to chat.
Oh, okay.
But I'm
I'm
hearing what
targeting
you're
Noki.
saying, which is murder. Yeah.
Murder!
Yeah.
All right. The second blast of rage will go.
Like, so he's at a
Loud
7,
mouth.
basically
You
a
have the highest
9,
enough.
thinking that you're gonna
Fair
be in
enough.
love, but you're at like a 2 with
That's
him.
17.
He responds like pretty negatively to being
and
like
then I will
dumped,
draw a
quote
card,
unquote, out of
turn,
nowhere.
and then move to the
And he
beginning
says
of
some,
my
like,
pre-combat
pretty-
main phase, where you
admittedly
will all lose
creepy
14.
things.
And
And
I
you
gain
know, like that like
14.
Gale pretty not
11, 12, 13, 14.
completely fair.
Jesus.
But
That's
it was
22.
definitely the fault of the early
Yep.
game
No,
code
stop, no.
for
that's,
making
that's
that
with the
relationship
double.
way
Sorry.
Oh,
deeper
that's
on
with the
his
double.
end than it was
Yeah,
on
yeah.
yours.
I only have 7 tries.
Gale
so it's
from
gonna hit twice.
Baldur's Gate.
Okay, so we
Teach
lose.
me magic, Gale.
Each lose
Totally.
14
I
though,
plan on
right?
romancing
Yeah.
Gale and you're current with
Okay.
it. Your wife is going for Astarion.
So
That's
I'm at
entirely fair.
Okay.
I'm at
I know Chloe's going
21.
for Astarion. Or no. Lizelle, I think, right now?
I will. What can I do? I'm going to tap a green and a white with 1 red floating to play the enchantment Sterling Grove, so other enchantments I control have Shroud. And
That's pretty good.
Pretty good.
and
Stop
1,
it.
2, 3 for Tainted Remedy. If an opponent would gain life, they lose that much life.
Whoa! 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 Hey now.
I kind of want to put that in my Shieldred deck. You're just giving me ideas.
Yeah,
No.
I would like to then pass turn.
Whoa. Okay. Alright. Friends and acquaintances. Do we have something for
Art of
this?
violence.
Hero, did you lose your 14 life?
Oh, 14.
Yeah.
Alright. Friends.
Countrymen.
Family.
Lend me your ear. This douche must be
Yeah.
stopped. Wait a second.
We gotta. This can't. We can't. You know. This is pretty bad.
Yeah.
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 Mhm.
I don't think does a regular creature board wipe stop this?
It'll
No.
it'll lower it, and so it
It'll-
won't be double triggers.
That's fair.
Well,
Oh,
no,
yeah,
it'll still
that's
be double
true.
triggers, right?
Wait,
What's that?
1, 2, 3, 4. No,
double
it will be
triggers.
back to normal. It will
Mhm.
be back to normal.
Yeah.
No more double
'Cause
triggers will happen.
I have to have 7 enchantment, or have to have 7 shrines. So
I
these are
see.
3 1/1
I
shrine
see.
creatures, so they would get
I
blown up.
see. Okay. All right. Well, what type of board wipe do we want to use here?
None.
Okay.
If it's an
Yeah.
enchantment heavy one, I'm okay with it. Actually,
I mean absolutely, that'd be fantastic. That'd be such a worthwhile trade. I have the Promise of Loyalty that you saw at the beginning, where like we all just basically keep a creature.
and sack the rest.
Right. No, JDX, no.
Yeah, that would slow it down.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the enchantment. I either have artifact board
Wait,
wipe
really,
or-
Mason?
As you saw, I have a non-enchantment board wipe. Or non-enchanted creatures.
Yeah, I specifically don't have
Strictly dog water in this situation. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess mine might be maybe the best. So we get to keep something. Although that does mean there's... I mean, basically I would just board wipe, make everyone lose a bunch just for one shrine. Like 2 shrines to go down. Which isn't ideal.
But desperate times call for desperate measures.
I mean, at a certain point, is this desperation even worth it?
I don't think in my deck. I don't think I run farewell in this deck, and I will say
Glad
I
to be
have
there
2
for
board wipes in my
JDX.
hand, but it's Vandal Blast and Blasphemous
Mid-third
Act.
round, we are on
I
spell
don't
table,
think
yes.
the Blasphemous Act is gonna
No.
do very much.
No. I mean...
It'll take it down to 4 damage to each of you, and one person gets 4 damage to the face. An additional 4.
That's... great.
Honestly, I can
Thank
wait
you very
that
much
out.
for
I
the
don't mind.
resub.
Is what Blasphemous
Thank
Act
you,
would do
friends.
here?
I'll play a game
Is
with
he
me.
up?
I don't.
The best thing you can do to do that is join the community,
happening.
and hopefully we get to play during the community days.
I mean, that probably buys at least, like, what, 2 turns?
Maybe
Off of what I have right now, so I mean...
because you don't have a lot of mana.
I don't. I mean, I don't
Yeah.
want to lose. But I'm just saying, it makes... I mean, it would slow things down. Because next turn, otherwise, you guys would each be taking 14, someone else would be taking
Okay.
14.
I'm going to do
And
a
then-
Promise of Loyalty, then,
Okay.
to do the best that I can. Which
Oh,
is everyone gets
ooh.
to keep 1 creature, right?
Alright.
And then I'm going to swing for 6 at Unskilled's face.
Yeah.
I'm just
True
gonna
that.
tap in response, tap my case, and put a 1/1 counter on.
Yeah, super fair. You get 2.
I get 2.
Yeah.
I guess I'll keep the Starfield Mystic? Sure.
Oh, and you're going to get 2 Vow tokens, so they double can't attack me. Huh? Huh?
Oh.
Huh? I think if they get double Vow tokens, they just become ultra loyal to me, right? Is that how that works?
They're like basically yours now.
But
I
then
think
when
so,
Starfield-
yeah.
Then Starfield Mystic will trigger twice, since Jukai Northwest and Grim Guardians went to the graveyard, so 2 1/1 counters.
Ooh, perfect. The bigger to swing at them with. Alright, I will swing my 6/6 commander at Unskilled's face.
Yep, I already took the damage. I will put that as
Okay.
commander, though.
Alright, and then I will pass my turn. I've done the most. Remember me for the most that I've done.
Raw. Does
Remember
this
me?
Well, actually, final trigger of Elspeth Nightmare will go off. So I will get a 4/4 Angel with Vigilance. Thanks to the Historian's Boon. If I can find my token box again. Damn it, ADHD. Don't we love it?
I
What
put
does
it
the
somewhere
final
where I
chapter
remember it.
do?
Right. Like, come now.
Exile target opponent's graveyard. Interesting. No shrines.
There's no shrines.
No
On
maidens.
There's an on hell.
No
Right
maidens?
there. There's an on hell.
Oh wait, I forgot. Oh, you paid for the attacking creature, right?
I sure did.
Yep. You did. Wait. Yep. Okay.
I paid my dang taxes.
You pay your taxes.
You have the
hit
same Tiny
most,
Bones
that is
playmat? Hell yeah,
true.
Anthony. That's a good Tiny Bones playmat. It's a
Cynthia,
Tiny
do you
Bones
care
joins
about
up,
a
right?
graveyard being exiled?
Nah.
Okay. Just thought I ask. Plus, I am doing this as a favor since Kuro did somewhat help us and somewhat is slowing this down and doing his
Welcome.
best here. So I
Yes,
appreciate
hero.
it dearly.
Yeah. We can
I
use the turn
appreciate-
hero on me, I think. Yeah. I think they exiled your graveyard.
Got it.
How do we get the game with you all?
Yeah, I
didn't realize it was the last
So if
thing
you
that was
join
supposed to
the
happen.
Discord, which I guess you'd have to go to Twitch to find the Discord, because I don't have a command on TikTok
Okay.
yet for it. But if you join the Discord, join the
there's a
community.
big, juicy land on
Hopefully,
top of
one,
my
if you have a
cloud.
deck to
On
review,
top of
I
my
do
lap,
deck
there's a
reviews at the
big
beginning of every month
honking land that taps
for the
5.
community, as well
Yeah.
as I'm
gonna
going
get
to
me
try to
back.
start doing
I want
community
that.
days,
It's
community game
gonna
days.
slingshot me forward. This
I'm
one.
gonna add sorcery.
That's the best way to
speed
be
and
able
light
to get in
tutor
a game,
because
because
I
the
need
rest
to
of
find
these,
something.
the ones I do every week, are invite only.
Okay, what do we got here?
I have a vow counter, but I don't think I need to count it, but maybe I do. One Lord of the Rings vow counter.
That. There's that. There's that.
I have one on me. I have a plane chase die.
I guess I use this blue die as loyalty.
Honestly, pre-con games with
No, stick with my
community is,
first
like,
gut
almost
reaction.
even
Binding
easier
of
to
the
do.
old gods.
TBH. Lights activated.
Binding the old
Oh,
gods, as we like to call it.
No.
Mhm.
No.
The old gods need to be bound once and for all.
And in the darkness, bind them.
Yep. In the darkness, I bind thee.
What do we destroy with that? It's probably
Yeah,
the
yeah,
double,
the Sanctum
right?
of all. Yes, the Sanctum of all. But first, I have to get around the Sterling Grove.
Oh right. I
True.
forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have
Well-
removal, but it's single target removal. So work with me here.
Yeah.
Mm,
Go single target removal.
and then, if God willing,
They're
I
not.
could be able to try to. I could try to do this again.
I'm just gonna spoil you on that one right now. They ain't no single god here helping us against these enchantments. Go-Shintai has betrayed us.
Actually,
You destroyed the land,
Willing.
stupid humans. This is your punishment.
No, please.
Alrighty.
The
Enchantress's
infinite raging
presence.
major. Ooh.
Then, good old fashioned Anikthea.
Wait, what's going is oh okay yeah.
With the Enchantress's presence casting, I will draw.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
So we got a bit of a turn reprieve, and then when Anikthea enters the battlefield, I get to exile an enchantment and becomes a 3/3 zombie. I exile the enchantment, I get a copy, and it's a 3/3 zombie.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go with the Elspeth's Nightmare.
Oh, kill that shrine that you can't target.
Yeah, sure, we'll go with that. But that's not the important part here.
Does it not have read ahead? No, it doesn't have read ahead. That was different.
It does not have read ahead, unfortunately. That's cruelty of Gix you're thinking.
I am thinking of that. It's so true.
Which I which I should have gotten. Anyways, I get another 1/1 soldier. Well, actually, 2 1/1 soldiers since 2 non-token enchantments entered, or 1 at least, because
Well, and the Enchantress's thingy, right?
Yep. So I would get 2 regardless. If I could find my dice, yay! And with
And
that
then the
being
third one.
said, I got nothing. Well, actually, I can swing. Let's swing with a 5. No, he has propaganda. Can't do it.
Yep.
Right.
Propaganda.
Yay! I have
Spoiled
to.
again.
Yep. Pass the turn.
All right.
I'll do stuff next turn, but not this time.
Untap. Draw.
So, over here, that over here.
It wasn't That's unfortunate. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna cast Anim Pakal. I think it's been long enough. Oops, it's been long enough.
What we can? Oh
Anim
yes,
Pakal.
I agree.
Kamba.
And Lizelle, notably not a gnome, a gith, but not a gnome. There's so much going on though. Vow counter, propaganda with not 2 mana up to pay for it, and then I guess Lizelle is a 5/5. How big? 4/4.
4/4, a 5/5 as well.
4/4. Oh, you do also have a 5/5.
Yes, Starfield Mystic.
But do you really want to block? Lisa, I guess we're both at a low enough life total that it is
Yeah.
like 25% of our life.
Right?
Yeah.
25% of our life. You know what? I'm just gonna pass my turn. I'm passing my turn.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
I mean, I would block this little 1/1 if I must.
I mean, I have 2 1/1s as well, so I have chumps.
That's true.
Did you want to swing with Lizelle?
Nah, I'm just gonna pass.
Okay.
I'm gonna twiddle my thumbs.
All right.
Think real hard.
We twiddling.
Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club here.
Chat is not looking good for your boy Kurohitsuki. Not at all. Ain't looking good.
Break.
Looking a little deadly if I must
What?
say so myself.
Okay, so off of Sanctum of All, I'm going to play Go-Shintai of Ancient War. It's a 2/2 enchantment creature. With first strike, at the beginning of my end step, I may pay 1. When I do, Go-Shintai of Ancient War deals X damage to target player or planeswalker.
Appreciate you, Mizu.
with
Have a
X's
good night,
number
bud.
of shrines I control.
Big ol' Hearts posture check? Fine.
I will do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to recast
Twist my arm,
Go-Shintai.
why don't you?
Oh, well, wait a second.
Excellent.
Sorry. There's still more upkeep triggers. My apologies.
Oh, yes.
So, Hodin of Infinite Rage is going to deal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage to someone. So it's going to be 6 damage to Loudmouth. Then, Sanctum of Stone Fangs is going to deal 6 damage to each of you, and I'm going to gain 6 life. Then, Hodin of Cleansing Fire is going to get me 2 life per shrine, so I'm going to gain another 12.
So we're all taking...
You're all taking 6, and Loudmouth took an extra 6.
Okay.
Then I draw for turn.
I love it on the
Then-
upkeep.
With that,
I love dying on the upkeep.
then I'm going to recast Go-Shintai, makes another shrine token. Curses. Really would have liked to have drawn a land, because now I can't activate Ancient War.
A shame. Truly.
Yeah, that's probably going to cost me the game or something. I mean, it wouldn't have been enough to do doubles anyway, but... Yeah, I got. All I have is like a 1/1 that could attack, so I'm just gonna go ahead and pass.
Yeah, you know, if you
See
want
if
to
I make it
attack,
to the next.
that'd be great.
No, I'm good. I'm not a violent person. I just let the damage happen elsewhere.
Yeah.
Girl, your turn.
Yeah. Oh, my bad.
Yep.
Sorry, my mistake. Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was like zone out. All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. Well, I'm dying still. That's wonderful.
Yeah.
So
So
You think you
Read-
got problems?
full disclosure, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shrines. So Sanctum of All will kill you all on upkeep because it'll do
Good.
16 damage to you.
Good, good.
Well,
good,
not
good,
Shrine
good.
of All, but because of the double triggers.
Good, 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 good. Yep. Okay. Well, I will unleash all the hell that I can, and I will swing at you for 6 flying.
Commander, right?
Yep.
Yep.
I'm at 12 commander
And-
damage. I mean, that's a thing.
Yeah. What power level are we playing? I'd say this is like 7s. No, this is just like
Aren't they
mid-range,
all?
yeah. It's all decks with a purpose and a goal. That's really what matters. Yeah, I'll just pass. We are not in a good spot,
Position,
but
not at all.
hey, that's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Second.
Yeah, this is
ability,
about
not
like a,
fast
Doesn't be fast as
nightmare.
Ben, but it's flashy.
I mean, it's like, yeah, it's
Um,
just decks with a purpose. So, like, it's
Brian,
not high
reveal
power,
your hand.
and it's not.
You bet.
I
I've
mean,
got
you
Sphere of
could say
Safety,
mid-range, right?
Enchantress
Or
Presence,
I like to think that it's like
Sandworm
above
Convergence,
mid-range,
and
where
Aura of
like these are
Silence.
all decks with a goal and a
God.
purpose, and they're kind of built to do those things. But definitely not high power. Definitely not CDH over close. But also a comfortably
Discard the
high
aura
medium.
silence.
Discard Aura of Silence. Don't we like Aura of Silence? Doesn't it do a thing that we want?
Only hurts you guys because it's like artifacts and enchantments. My
Oh,
opponents.
it's making you discard it. Yes, I see.
Yeah.
I thought
I'm gonna
Half was
try
discarding it.
I'm gonna try to clear the way, but I doubt that's gonna mean much of anything.
Good. I mean,
I'm saying if anyone else has artifact and enchantment removal, like that would be great.
Yeah, it would, wouldn't it?
I said I hope,
no, we don't.
but casting the Binding of the Old Gods, I will draw a card off the presence, and then Historian's Boon gets me another soldier,
Mhm.
and then when it enters a battlefield, get a 1/1 it starts at 1 and destroy the Sterling Grove because I can't get around anything else until I get that out the way.
Yeah.
Mhm.
absolutely.
Then Weaver of Harmony.
That's not
Draw.
Enchantment Destruction.
I am trying to dig for it. Don't judge me.
Oh, Weaver of Harmony could have doubled that trigger. That would have been great.
Well, hopefully a Blasphemous Act is probably going to do it at this point.
You know what? Maybe it would.
But at least would like
Wait,
to
so
get-
then do you want to play a Weaver of Harmony then?
Sorry?
If Blasphemous Act is the only thing that can be played, do you want to play a Weaver of Harmony, Loudmouth?
I think taking it back will be optimal here.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I don't even think attacking with Anikthea will be worth it here. So, all the damage I can. Pay the 2 for propaganda. Swing up top with a 4/4 angel.
You got it.
Vigilance, pretty vigilance angel from LCI.
And with that being said, I will pass a turn.
Untap. Why am I untapping?
You untap your graveyard?
I just untapped my graveyard.
A new realm of magic playing.
Yeah.
I like it.
Unexiles my graveyard.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Ingest mechanic? Cool.
I got 8 creatures on my side.
Yeah, we've got to do this, don't we? 8. Just on your side?
Yes, so that will discount it well enough for you to just pay the red.
Yeah. Let's
Oh man, I didn't think you had it on.
8.
Yeah, I'll show my blasphemous act.
Yes, your act most blasphemous.
My act is blasphemy.
And let me think. There was no additional damage you could do, like, for 2 mana that you can swing with before.
I guess I shouldn't I? At least.
Yeah,
with
just for the
Wizards
sake of.
5/5?
Yeah.
That's just since I have the mana.
Alright.
Well, swing with Lizelle. These enter tapped and attacking. I don't reckon I
Correct.
need to pay the 2
Correct.
to attack, right?
Correct.
So
Because they
I'll-
weren't part of the declaration.
Yeah. 2 counters on Elenda. 2 gnomes also attacking Brian.
Well, I'd block them since they're gonna get blown up anyway. I'll block the gnomes with the shrines and
Yeah.
Roselle with something else.
And then after that.
Wait, but if the shrines are gone, do you even have to board wipe? Huh?
I guess that's do we? They're all are they
Do
all,
we?
were they 1/1s?
They were
I mean,
ones.
you just take it
There was
back
one
to go
one-
back to
There was one one or
combat. Now wait a second.
Now wait a second here. I mean, do you did you have different blocks, or like would you block differently, depending on I guess if there was a cast of the board wipe or not, unskilled.
Well, yeah, I mean, if there wasn't the board wipe, I wouldn't block.
Okay, so then
Then she'll just board wipe.
right. So I like it would be just going back to on attacks. We do know that there's the known information of the board wipe.
Yes.
So just being an on attack thing, would you want to take
And
the
then I'll
3
take
or
the
not?
damage.
Yeah.
So that everybody's creatures gets blown up.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Okay. So how much
Yeah.
damage would it be?
5, 6, 7.
Okay.
But you oh right. Total 7.
So
And now all of our creatures go.
Yep.
Yeah. I will.
Starfield.
How many creatures were attacking? I'm gonna play Keep Watch so I can draw 3 cards.
it was 3 that were attacking.
Haha. Perfectly unplayable cards.
Soldier.
Wait, that turn I finally top decked a land. We're so back.
We're so back.
And that's my turn.
All right, where we going? The hell, it seems.
I mean, you guys, jot that one.
Then have a good time at the movies.
So we're just gonna go Sanctum of Calm Waters. Beginning of my pre-combat main phase, I may draw X cards where X is the number of shrines I control. And this is going in on upkeep, so I get to do that.
Right, that flashes in, or that gets put in play because of the Sanctum, right?
Yeah.
Beginning of upkeep.
Gotcha. Sanctum of Calm Waters.
Calm
Gotcha.
Waters.
It looks green from back here for some reason.
Right? But it is blue, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you are each going to take 5 damage, and I'm going to gain 5 life.
Boop, 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 boop.
All right, so well, since you board wiped, I'll send the 5 damage at you, Ben.
That's fair.
Then I will gain 10. And then that was beginning of upkeep. Then I moved to my draw step. Then the beginning of my pre-combat main phase, I get to draw 5 cards off of, well, 5, 1 for each Sanctum.
Right.
Mhm.
4, 5.
And then discard 1.
Oh, yes. I should probably finish reading spells.
Nah.
Discard Sandworm Convergence.
Honestly,
I
just
always do
assuming
that.
is more than enough, really.
Yeah, I always read the first couple lines and I'm like, I got it, what it does.
Yeah, that right. I don't need to read the rest.
Alright, I'm going to play Swamp for turn, tap that swamp into a sexy soul ring.
Ooh,
Get shiny.
that's very nice. This is Beyond the Stars, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. One, two. No, it's not enough. No, it is enough. It is. Okay. So we'll try one more time. Tapping out. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 taxes of 4 to play Go-Shintai.
No. Why is he still alive? We've killed him 3 times. He won't stay dead.
The cat came back the very next day. They thought he was a goner, but the cat came back. I will pass turn.
Good. Alrighty. I'll play an island. I will. How big is Go-Shintai?
A 3/4.
A 3/4, you say? A 3 and a 4. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can recast my commander and then die, or perhaps I could die.
Or die.
Mhm.
Or die.
Or die.
Or die in a flashy way. Blaze of glory.
Yep. Okay, well, Everlasting Bells, thank you very much for the follow. I think I'm going to go out on my own. Actually, yeah, my own 2 feet, if you will.
Gain 7 life. Do it. Because of Tainted
right.
Remedy.
Yeah, no, I am aware of its of its many properties of murder. Your commander. It's been living for too long. I will play Valiant Knight. And sorry about that. And then I will play you know what they say. I'll pass.
You know what,
That's
they,
what
say.
they say.
I'll pass.
That's what they say.
With a lot of blue mana up, I see.
Yeah, it's been a really big problem this whole game. So you should
Streets have
certainly
been
start
talking.
playing around it. You should be afraid of ever casting anything at this point.
And I'll get Binding of the Old Gods
Awesome,
off
you have a
again for
Sliver
the
Ally
second time,
deck.
and
I'd
I'll
love to
probably
practice
be
to make
last
sure it
time.
works. Hey, Stephen
Let's
Clark.
be for real.
When this game is done, can I play next? Sadly, no. I think actually,
I get myself a forest.
I think this game ends in like a turn or
But what
so.
forest do I
Typically, we
want
play from 7
outside
to
of a
10, so there
basic?
might be one more game
No,
after
let's
this.
be basic,
And then I'll have
because
to
why
get off
not?
stream, because on
Let's
Mondays
go
I'm
out
only
being a
scheduled
basic
from like
bitch.
7 to 10.
Yeah, basic.
Tuesdays is a 2-pod day, so like 7 to 10 and then 10 till the end. But I have invite only, unfortunately. So like everyone here that's playing right now has been invited. And I already have my schedule set out for the rest of the month. The best way to play with me is to join the community, which is like hopping over to the Discord. And
I know
when I
I'm
do
going
the
to die
community
this
play
time, let's be
days,
for real
that's
here.
basically like the best time to
But-
try to get in touch and play a game. Which typically would be on like the first weekend of the month. If I'm not traveling, that's when the community play day would be. Slivers is cool though.
No,
Sliver
that won't
is
do me no
slash
good, because I'm
ally.
dead regardless.
What?
Nope.
Here to kill me, cat.
As in one deck or two
Right?
different decks?
Like, if you don't kill me now, Cat. Please take me out of my misery.
No, that I can't destroy. I can't. My damage doesn't go through cats, so that's the
He's
one weakness of the
indestructible.
deck.
An Indestructo Cat.
Yeah.
6, and again, it does not matter. But Battle at the Hell Vault.
Battle at the Hell Vault.
So
Battle at the Hell
first,
Vault, eh?
well, actually, I'll draw a card off the presents and I'll get a soldier. But it, again, does not matter here.
Non-saga, I mean,
Non-saga,
that's pretty good.
but again, I'm probably am dead this turn regardless. Let's be for real here.
I mean, Exile.
Sanctum of All.
What is it? I can't it won't come up.
Sorry,
Yeah, just
Battle at-
Battle at the Hell Vault. That's just the best way to type it in because it is a unique looking card.
Wow.
My perro.
God damn it, Glare. Glare. English promise today. The first trigger at Battle of the Hell Vault for each player
Interesting,
exiles to
Steven.
one
That's a
target
very interesting
non-saga,
deck.
non-land permanent that player controls until Battle at the Hell Vault leaves.
Okay.
And that's for the first two. And then the third final trigger, if we ever get to that, which I doubt, I just get a token copy of Addison.
Nice.
All right.
Okay.
I mean, I think I don't even know one of the.
I mean,
Is this
Sanctum
a-
of All is probably because that would stop it from doing double damage. That's your best target, really.
I mean, but there's also Stone Fangs, which is draining everybody too. And then Infinite Rage is targeting one person.
Right.
So
Yeah,
I mean, it's
that's true.
like everything is pain. Don't get that. Like
Don't get
everything
that
is
twisted. Everything
pain.
is pain, but
Right.
which will be the less pain that everyone else doesn't have to deal with, since I probably am going to be taken off the map first by doing this.
I mean,
I say
Not
Stone
wrong.
Fangs.
Probably
I'm thinking
Stone
Stone
Fang.
Fangs
Yeah,
here.
Stone Fang. Yeah.
Just so keep y'all around a little while longer to find something to deal with this.
Yeah.
So yeah, Stone Fangs can go.
okay. Okay, so it's exile until that thing comes back.
Yes, and this is
There
for
we go.
each player, unfortunately. So
Where's my signet?
Oh,
my,
each
talisman?
player.
yeah,
For each player, exile up to one. So
up
you.
to one. So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can choose not.
Fair.
It's true.
Mm-hmm,
I'll choose not to exile anything else, unfortunately.
What?
What? No way.
Well, I'm saying unfortunate for myself because again, I know I'm dead here, but at least I went out trying to help y'all out.
You did. You absolutely did. 100%. Oh boy.
But with that being said, I will pass to my impending doom.
Vinthia, save us. Play your own at Battle at the Hell Vault. Free us.
This is going to ruin the world tour. Yeah, no. I don't got it. Not
Yeah?
Yet. What am I at?
We're at
6.
6.
You're at 6.
I'm out.
Sorry,
We're
let me
at
run the
4,
numbers really
ladies and
fast.
gentlemen.
Yeah, 6.
Yes. Alright, there's my scalding turn.
Are we
I'm
gonna
gonna-
knock it down to 5? Yep.
I'm gonna knock it down to 5.
Jesus.
The answer is, what could I have run here
Hey, what's up?
that would have dealt with this? That's creatures.
Heliod's intervention.
Iliad's intervention could
Iliad's
work
intervention.
here.
Hmm.
But
I think
unfortunately-
you would do the gain life instead, just to be real funny.
Yeah.
I mean, this isn't Fire Song and Sunspeaker, and Curl, you know about that better than anybody.
So true.
Otherwise,
So true.
Iliad's intervention would have been
That is a
here
good
sooner.
combo. Stephen Clark. Conspiracy.
But it's okay.
That's a very interesting deck.
It would have
Very, very
done
interesting.
something
Deck.
for one thing.
Homebrew deck tech. We're dying over here. The
And then also
Go-Shintai.
Something
They've been clapping.
insane.
And then hopefully it whipped into a land.
gonna
Yes,
shock in the
Jake,
secret adventure.
Joe, Bimjo. It
What?
is
We're going down 2?
spell
I
table.
have nothing. I have nothing.
I mean, wait, we're going at a 3? Fair enough. Fair enough.
I'm just gonna get my number down.
Just to make it easy.
Let's just make it easier for him.
Here, Loudmouth is trying to give everybody fighting chance by taking it, and then you're like, I'll make it easier.
Yeah.
Vinthea's drawing the attention. It's like, oh wait, but don't you want to hit this player that only has 3 life? Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm the sacrificial lamb.
All right, Vinthea, what threat? If you get to live this turn, what threat are you gonna play so that we can swing in for victory next turn? Which will definitely happen for sure.
Actively, like 1 creature in my hand, 2 planeswalkers. Can play my own enchantment. Wow, I don't have anything.
What if you got 1 more turn? What will save us?
What are they at? 60?
Don't ask questions like that. Just focus on that.
Hero has a plan. He's like, if I give you 1 more turn, what can you do?
Listen, play something that can give my commander haste, and I got you.
Dude, I saw the Mass Hysteria in my library. I just didn't have it. I don't have a way to grab it. That would have been funny.
That would have been hilarious, honestly.
No, I don't run tutors in this deck. Just extra combats.
You know what? That sounds exactly like my Wolfgar. I understand.
No think, only sling. Honestly, so true.
Archangel Elspeth. It says target creature. It doesn't say target creature you control.
Archangel Elspeth?
Yeah, does that...
Wait, you mean like the
Can
worst Elspeth? Hold on.
Gets rid of Go-Shintai again?
She puts 2 counters on Elenda and makes her fly. That's 3 counters in 1 turn during attacks.
Oh,
which is like pretty good in this deck.
On target creature and becomes angel and its other types against flying. Correct.
I can give you something with 2/1/1 counters, and I can give something you have 2/1/1 counters and flying.
Yeah,
I don't think will.
Does not.
Help.
Yeah, no.
Bottom of the barrel right now.
Yeah.
Yep, we're
there's no
much
enchantment removal in there?
No.
Oh, well.
I gotta fix that now.
Yeah. Even like definitely Heliod's intervention is obviously a huge one.
Yeah.
And that new
I would take that as pride if I'm like altering your deck because you're like, I am not letting this bullshit stay on
happen again.
Never again. And what you call it? That new spree card.
Oh yeah, that spree card. I haven't edited this deck since I first made it.
Well,
That when LCA came out.
I had this for 3 months, and I honestly would probably look for updates, but I just don't know what, because saga, there's not a lot of sagas out there.
There's not.
Besides what we got.
There's. What do you mean? The Doctor Who deck super gave you a lot. I don't know if that came out first or second.
It gave me 1, and that
was Nah, bruv. Listen, I also play Anikthea sagas. It gave us so many.
Alright, I'm just casting Anim Pakal in case there's a second turn. And passing.
Faith. Supreme faith.
Yep, I am being your sacrificial lamb here, so goodbye, cruel world.
Alright, untap up.
You do, Bess. You do.
So
it's the amount of shrines you have. Is Go-Shintai a shrine or no? He is.
What's that?
Go-Shintai is a shrine, isn't it?
Yep.
What a wacky guy.
I'm gonna get.
I need
So off of Sanctum of All, I'm gonna get Sanctum of Fruitful Harvest. Beginning of my pre-combat main phase, I add X mana of 1 color, where X is the number of shrines.
And really, that's the trigger for your thing is beginning of upkeep, right? Or
yeah,
the Sanctum.
Yeah, these 3 are upkeep. Beginning of upkeep. So
right, okay. Because I do want to do something in response to the Sanctum trigger. It's just killing the commander. If there's a change, but yeah, the last time I can do
that won't change anything.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So like the trigger goes in the stack, you kill the commander, and then the trigger resolves, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay, so the number of shrines I have ends up not changing.
Correct.
Yeah, okay.
Correct. Yep.
That's cool. So Sanctum of Fruitful Harvest enters. Then at the beginning of upkeep, it deals damage equal to the number of shrines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, I'll take out Loudmouth.
Goodbye, cruel world. I tried.
Loudmouth,
I'm gonna
no.
He gets his stone fangs back, but it misses the trigger, I believe.
It does.
Yeah, because it would come in now.
Yeah. Pass beginning of upkeep. Yeah.
I gained 10 life off of that. So
Yeah, that's
now
right.
the stone fangs will impact the pre-combat main phase triggers. But that's it.
Yeah.
It won't see itself. Like, it won't be in time for that, obviously.
Correct.
So that means I now have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Well,
5.
when was the Honden? The Red Honden's upkeep or beginning of main phase?
These 3 are beginning of upkeep.
Well,
The Red
then
Honda's on upkeep.
Yeah, and then
Yeah,
these
but the
3
Sanctum.
are pre-combat main phase.
Oh, yeah, so the Sanctum would see itself. Because you killed them on upkeep.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
Yeah, so
you're
then we'll
right.
go to the main phase and then we die.
Yeah. Pre-combat main phase, yeah, it would deal. And there's 7, so it would do twice. So, yep.
Yeah.
That's a
Boo. Alrighty.
A hard-fought victory, because you guys blew up my stuff all the time.
Not enough.
Not enough, actually.
Not enough. But that is the wackiness of just like enchantment decks in general. It's kind of like Planeswalker decks, where it's like it's able to go to a table and hit in a different direction.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that was pretty
That's it.
good.
It's all about like getting those shrines out and like just pinging off indirect damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think I have a couple creatures in there to give like enchantment creatures flying and stuff like that or something. So I could swing them if I needed to.
Oh, yeah. All right, we have time for one more game before the scheduled end time. If y'all are down.
Okay.
Sure.
I just need a quick bio break.
Yes. Quick bio break. Let's get some water. Get a snack.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a
Be
quick
right
water.
back after these short messages.
Yep. I will be right back, chat, and we're gonna reset this game. I'm just gonna hit the reset button for everyone. And then we will do the thing again.
Cool.
Cool beans.
Coolio. Alright, I'll be right back.
Oh, excuse me. Sheesh. Yeah, I do not have enough of at least removal, because there was Binding of the Old Gods, there was the new Anjani one that came out in Modern Horizons 3.
Right.
Trial of a Time Lord would have been a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I have limited removal, but it's just like I don't. Besides that, it's just really just extinguish all hope here.
Mhm.
Come now. I'm
Yeah.
like every enchantment deck should not be that has black in it needs to run this.
Yep.
Otherwise it's just milling, discarding, support for creatures, ramp, draw cards. That's it. I'm just value, but hey, it is what it is.
Yeah. I mean, that's all. You saw it. It's just lock everything down and hope I can get enough shrines to start triggering stuff. If I hadn't gotten Sanctum of All so early,
Yeah, that Sanctum of All play and kind of when you said, "Oh, I'm going for nuclear option and play Sanctum," I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, that was I drew that the turn before too, and I was like, "Ooh, okay." And then I was gonna play,
but the Notion Thief was sitting up here like, "Well, we're not drawing cards."
Yeah, well, because I had that priestess one like you played in my hand for like that same time, so like the whole game it was in my hand.
That's why I bargained and was like, you know what? I should have probably bargained a bit further, at least to try to save my own hide. But that was just me not being clear enough and was being blind and had blind hope that at least the enchantment players get to at least have some fun.
I mean, I tried. I didn't target you. I was just like,
No, and I wasn't mad at it at all. I'm like, I get that was the highest life, and then when I kind of revealed the binding of the old gods, I kind of knew it was the writing on the wall for me.
Yeah.
Because like at that point, everybody was wondering who's gonna try to neutralize this, and I'm like, I guess it has to be me. I guess I'll be the sacrificial lamb.
Right. I love that the cat's just like always on that mat.
Aww,
So adorable.
it did. Do I want a vroom vroom or do I want to stick with this? There's vroom vroom, there's foods, there's descend.
Yeah,
Aye.
yeah, we'll see what everyone says, because I wouldn't mind switching to like my third Doctor deck just for the fun of it. But
I mean,
I'm
there's also build a pony, which is not done yet, but I am willing to try to test it.
nice. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab some stuff.
Go ahead. In fact, I'll probably do the same thing. Oh, God, Nyla.
I see the cat has taken his spot on my playmat.
It was pretty funny, yeah.
You comfy?
All right. Let's get back to business. To defeat. I forgot who
Are you cool
what
if
their
I
name
change
was,
deck?
but.
Is
What's
it
up?
cool? Is it cool if I change decks, or
Yep, that is fine.
I wanted to play since we were talking about, I want to play the third Doctor deck.
Ooh, all right. Love me some Doctor Who.
I think I'll also switch.
All right.
I'm gonna play my other 1/1 counters token creation deck. I'm gonna play Elenda.
Wait a minute, but I'm playing Elenda and Azor.
They're like the two Spider-Mans, like
And
each other.
Azor is just standing there, just like, what? But if
So
you're
it's like,
Elenda,
should I?
Alright, should
give you
I-
guys some privacy?
do I watch? Like, what?
Check out my custom shrine deck box.
Ooh, that's
very
gorgeous.
nice. Very nice.
Love it.
Yeah, I can't help it. Elenda's my bestest girl. She is my favorite deck.
Everyone should have their favorite decks. What am I gonna play?
Oh, easy.
I'm gonna try Elenda again. Alright. So it's Elenda the Dusk Rose, right? Or
Yes.
and then you can switch into Go-Shintai.
I've been using this version too much. I'm gonna use this one.
Nice. Unskilled, what are you playing?
The third Doctor.
Oh, right, yes. Yes, of course.
Yes, it's probably blasphemous because I'm not a Whovian, but I love, like, I've made 3 Doctor Who decks out of that set because they were just such great
yeah.
cards. And
Okay.
I mean, Hooving or not, those decks are fun. But who's the who's the sub commander?
I don't have one.
Just
Oh,
third.
you're wild. Okay.
Yep, I know. Everyone always says it. Like, what? I'm like, yeah, but I didn't really feel like adding a third color to like water down the deck. And
Watered down, he says.
Yeah, going from 99 additional cards to 98. What a downgrade. A lot
I
of
will be-
changing.
Yep, see, Saint Trap the Rim Carlos. vehicular manslaughter.
Ooh.
That for you.
Or as I like to call this deck, move, bitch, get out the way.
Move, bitch, get out the way. Get out the way.
All right. Cool.
And Curl, you remember him because he was my OG token deck.
Yes, I definitely remember them.
It was slow as crap, and even still, it availed me none.
Why am I shuffling after I decided I was gonna keep? I
Listen, we all
broke it.
We all
You
make
almost ruined everything.
I almost ruined the world tour.
No, not the
You
world.
ruined everything.
Yeah, that's 3 lands. All right.
How do I feel about this?
All right, and then the 10th, third Doctor is just Simic. All right.
You make it sound like it's a bad thing.
I know. everyone's like, what-
It's not. It's a bad. It's
Why
just a
would you
weird thing.
freak?
Obviously. I'm sure it's gonna do. Listen, I'm sure it's gonna kick
I was
ass.
about that.
I was about to say, what's wrong with Simic here?
Well, okay. Listen, you know where you are. All right.
I mean, this is also coming from the Simic player, so.
And this is coming from the number one Simic hater.
I was about to say Azorius, but you know what?
You know
I'm
what?
gonna let bygones be bygones.
And there we go. All right.
I choose peace here.
I'm ready to go if y'all are.
Ready.
Yep.
Ready,
right.
Freddy.
We can
I'm
roll
probably
2d6.
2d6.
Ooh, 3.
7.
Oh no, that was off the table. I'm gonna try that again.
3.
12.
Whoa! Well.
Box cards.
Let's start the engine.
Let's start them engines. All right.
Bumbling mess, but we're back at it. So let's do
Back.
this.
At it again with a bumbling mess. I'm down for this, I guess.
And there we go.
Yeah, I can keep this. I
Now
suppose.
we're back.
All right.
Let's get this on and popping. Are we all good here?
Ready.
We're ready.
Good to go.
Draw. This is fair magic, right? So turn 1. So for falls coming into play taps. Go right ahead.
Man, when I went to the cookout, someone was just like, we're playing mean, right? Like, right before they played something mean, as if we all said yes.
I'm gonna
As if we all
swamp
agreed to this.
and pass.
Nice.
He's like, we're going hard, right? Soul Ring.
I'm hoping to do the cookout maybe next year.
Me
Yeah.
too, actually.
That'd be sick.
Weird landscape pass.
Alrighty, let's have upkeep. So I'm just gonna put this prairie stream in the play tap pass.
Untap, upkeep it, and draw it for the turn. Let's play a holdout settlement. No need to worry about holding out on Faith yet, but I will be paying 2 for Ethereum Sculptor.
Nice.
And with that being said, go ahead.
Okay, untap draw. Tainted Field pass.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. Island and tap 2 for the enchantment Compulsion. I can pay 2 and discard a card, draw a card, or pay 2, sacrifice Compulsion to draw a card. And I pass.
Interesting.
Ooh.
Interesting. I'm gonna play a swamp in the Felwar Zone and pass the turn.
And untapeth, upkeepeth, and draw for the turn. Planes. I feel like the best play for me right now would be a Saram. A Senior Edificer. And I will
Okay.
go ahead and pass.
Ooh, hello. plains.
Oh, it's Madame Elenda the Dust Rose.
Ophiomancer.
Ophiomancer.
Beginning of upkeep, you can control no snakes. Get a black snake.
Let me make a snake.
I remember when the Ophiomancer was like, it was like only in that one commander deck, and it was super expensive. Couldn't find it anywhere else. Yeah.
I love it. I wish I had the Commander Collection black one.
It's your go, Brian.
Okay.
Right.
Tap upkeep draw. I will play another island. I will tap 2 to sacrifice Mirrored Landscape to get 2 forests and pass.
All right.
Oh, the ram from the world.
Sort of.
Hey, you have one more land than you had before, so.
Yeah, that's true.
Somebody
I mean, now's a
slow
good time to do
down.
Mirrored Landscape, so no one's really doing much. Except for you.
I'm gonna play Sadar Jabari of Zalfir. Whenever I attack one or more knights, if they're on the command zone or battlefield, draw a card, then discard the card. Whenever Jabari does combat damage to player, return the knight to the battlefield, and I'll pass.
Elenda and Azor is a knight. Okay.
They sure are.
Draw. I don't need you here right now. But why not? Since this costs 1 less, I will pay 2 for a Relic of Legends.
Good one.
And then 2 more for my first vehicle. Cultivator's Caravan. Draw for the Saram. Land for turn, thank God I didn't miss it. Buried Ruin.
Oh, this sucks.
And I think that's all that she wrote for me. Go ahead.
Alright, untap.
Well, I could have played
Draw.
something, but it would have availed to nothing.
Second plains. Alright. I'm gonna pay 4 mana. I'm gonna cast a Golden Throne.
Oh.
Lose the game. Instead of exile this, my life total becomes 1. Tap, sack a creature. Add 3 mana of any 3 mana in any combination of colors. I'm going to tap and sack my Sneaky Snake.
Nice.
For
And
3.
I'm going to cast a Woe Strider.
That is a golden throne with a Woe Strider. I like that.
And when it enters, I'm gonna get a goat. And then I'm gonna pass the turn.
Goated.
I'm going to play Trenzalore Clock Tower for land.
I get a sneak at your upkeep.
Yeah, I messed up. I had one more play, but I wasn't going to do anything with it regardless. Yeah, fair enough.
I'm going to tap 2 blue, 2 green to play the third Doctor.
There he is.
Trample. When he enters the battlefield, you can make my choice of a clue, a food, a treasure. I'll make a treasure. And he gets +1/+1 for each non-creature token I control. So he's now a 3/3 with trample.
What is this?
Ooh.
This goat's messed up.
I will tap the Trenzalore Clock Tower, putting for 1 blue mana and putting a time counter on it. To then enchant the Doctor with Curiosity. Whenever enchanted creature deals combat damage to an opponent, or deals damage to an opponent, you may draw a card. And I will then pass turn.
I hit your end step. I'm gonna be doing this each turn. I'm gonna sack the snake to a strider so I can scry. So I'm gonna scry one.
Okie dokie. I will on top of keep draw. I'm gonna play this. Well, let's see. Set for a Soul Ring. We're playing comp, right? Let me go to
each upkeep.
combat.
That
It's
sounds
each
fair. Yep. That sounds right.
I'm gonna swing with Sadar Jabari. So I'm going to draw a card, then discard a card. Let's discard a Plum the Forbidden. No, am I silly? No, I'm not that silly. Sure. And then yeah, no knights in my hand, sadly. So yeah, I'll just hit for 4. I'm gonna swing at Binthia. They have
I
cards.
have a Death Touch Snake.
I have a flyer.
Oh, he flies.
They fly now.
Dude, knights fly now?
Yeah, they fly now.
Apparently they do. They write Archons.
Oh, that's right. I used to play this deck, and I forgot that it was always funny to me that those keywords were like in the middle of the card.
Right, yeah, because the eminence taking up so much space, yeah.
Yeah. All right,
Yeah.
I'll take 4.
All right. And then I will play a land per turn, and I'm gonna bring out my commander. And then I will pay 1, 2, 3, 4 to make a vampire knight, and then I will pass. This one doesn't say knights though.
I'm gonna sack a snake and scry 1.
Got a sword. It used to say
Untap, upkeep, draw.
Keep that up top.
I think the best option right now would be to do this. Play. Huh?
knight.
Oh, if I do that. No, I'll play my commander, Saint Trap the Rim Carlos.
It's tippy tapping time.
Yep. I don't think that's gonna happen yet. Possibly. I don't know, actually. 1 for the relic. 2, 3. Yeah. And plus excuse me. Plus it'll cost me 1 less anyway. 3 for the belligerent.
Oh.
So ram trigger, draw. The belligerent, whenever it attacks, I create a treasure token. Until the end of the turn, I may look at the top card of my library at any time, and then I may play lands and cast spells from among them. Well, among the cards off the top of my library, but that's kind of besides the point. With that being said, when he's tapped, I get a 1/1 red human. The second time I get a spirit, the third time I get an angel, and then whenever I cast a convoke spell, he untaps. They untap. We all know this.
Okay.
With that being said, I will pass the turn.
All right. I'm not gonna sack my snake this time. I'm just gonna untap, upkeep, draw. Wow, I wonder what that card was.
Belligerent's cool. It is funny. I'm really excited for the Edward Kenway in the Assassin's Creed sets, specifically like for these these Is It boats that they've made.
True. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sack a snake to Golden Throne, get 3 mana, cast Anticia's Welcome. Whenever 1 or more creatures with mana value 3 less enter the battlefield under my control, draw a card, triggers once each turn.
I can hang and play against other people's
Get out
custom decks.
minimum 3 cards per rotation.
Personally,
actually 4 cards per rotation.
I think that it requires some editing for sure.
That's the
Marnius Calgar,
Elenda.
which I mean, if you're 40k Space Marine
Elenda.
fan, I'm sure that you would probably want to play Marnius Calgar more than Inquisitor Greyfax. Marnius Calgar himself is a very good commander.
I'm gonna
very good commander. So I would say that it's worth it for you to edit it to become a little bit more
snake and draw a card.
Him as the commander and token heavy personally. And I think personally, I think you'll have a better time. If I'm being honest.
Clock tower.
Sketch Bottom, good to see you, friend. Hello.
On it. And then 1, 2, 3. Play Sakashima of 1,000 Faces, targeting the 3rd Doctor. So I can have it enter as the copy of it, except it's Sakashima. So it's
the second commander was the 3rd Doctor the whole time.
It was.
Right.
So then, because it's entering as a copy of the Third Doctor, I get his ability, so I get to make another treasure. I'll use this cool Spider-Man pointing that you referenced before to be he's the
Lord
Doctor.
of McCrag, Master of the Ultramarine. Yeah.
So now both
keep
of
the
them
deck in
are
universe,
4/4s
sadly.
with trample.
I understand that feeling.
So let's see.
And
I don't know if there's any real safe
I
attack points right now, unfortunately.
sorry.
Yeah,
then.
not through a 6/6, that's for sure.
That's, I mean, like, entirely fair.
We're probably gonna have to go ahead and
and I kind of feel
I'm
the
gonna
same.
sack a snake
like,
at your end step.
I mean, like, I have a Bellicor deck, right,
I'm
from
gonna
there,
scry.
and I kept it largely universe friendly because there's a lot of good demons.
It
But
begins.
obviously, if I want Bellicor to be the best he can be, I'm gonna have to get demons from all throughout Magic, you know. And it's kind of the same thing. Keeping it in universe is cool, but very restricting. Yeah, I mean, like the and it's like keeping
That's what I'm
Tyranids the
doing.
same. Now, like the thing is, like Tyranids literally. I mean, oh, sorry, did I need to do something?
I just passed
Your
you,
turn.
that's all.
Oh,
That's cool.
my
Your
bad. You
turn.
know what? I saw Binthia's hand moving. I'm like, oh right, it's Binthia's turn. I'm good. Even though I know you literally just passed turn. I'm gonna play this Temple of the False God. I'm going to go to the proverbial combat step. And I'm going to swing out. I've drawn one card this turn. I'm gonna swing 6/6 flying at unskilled, a 4/3 flyer at loudmouth, and a 1/1 lifelinker at Binthia. And then
Sadar.
yeah, that is enough for me.
Can I just say I'm glad to see someone else that plays Temple of the False Gods? Like,
I will block your lifelink with my Death Touch.
All right. Anyone else doing? Oh, it's Sadar Jabbar. It's fine. I'm just gonna draw this card and land.
I was gonna take the 4 regardless, but
yep.
It was gonna die anyways for me, so
Yep, I took the 6 commander.
get a
All
kidney.
Coolio. 3. I'm going to play 1, 2, 3, 4, and a blue. Oh, I hate that. I hate that. For a rowdy research, it costs 3 less, so that's 4. No, I have a floating colorless. Which I think is probably just a waste. So let me just have done this then. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. I'm gonna draw 3 cards. Cool. I've drawn 5 cards this turn. Okay, well that changes that. 1, 2, and we will, I guess, have that colorless folding. We're gonna play a captivating vampire, baby.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Cool. All right, well, and this guy died, but that's fine. I will go to the end step, and I will pay 1, 2, 3, 4 life to bring out 5 vampires.
Oh no.
Oh yes. And then I will.
he's gonna sting.
Oh yes. And then I will pass the turn.
On top.
I love captivating vampire.
Great.
Great for you, not for us.
Love that for
Anyway.
you.
Love that for you. Yes. Not what I was looking for, but it's okay. Tap 4. Play a store bearer blades.
Sorry, I get a snake and draw a card.
Mhm.
Sorry.
A store bearer blades. When he enters the battlefield, I look at the top 7 cards. I reveal an equipment or a vehicle. Put it into my hand, and the rest goes on bottom. Equipment I control have equip 1, and vehicles I control now have crew 1.
Wow, that's really good.
Yeah. I was always
And-
mad that this guy's not a core. He's just like a guy.
And then I
Yeah.
guess what I can reveal is actually the luxurious locomotive.
Cool.
I love that train. It's so good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Toot, toot.
Probably Mr. Cookout went super well. It was really great.
Oh.
Like it's really fun to see that this event grow literally year after year. Like last year there were 30 people. This time there was like 80.
Even if I
and,
wanted
like,
to.
it was just
So, with that being
80
said, I will go ahead
80
and tap the
people, the
good old
majority of them
draft.
people of color, coming through to just play
Get another
Commander,
red
play
human, and
Magic,
I will go
vibe,
ahead and crew the
have catered
belligerent.
food. It was real good.
Mhm.
Real
And this
good.
is not
Super
in a safe
cool.
attack
Absolutely.
at all. But
And hopefully next year it becomes even bigger. We get to like some side events,
better
some
than
drafts and
nothing.
stuff. Yeah.
so
Which I believe it will.
I will go ahead and swing the belligerent over at Kuro. When it attacks, I create a treasure, and then I get to play cards off the top until the end of the turn.
Yep.
And the belligerent is a 5/5.
I will take 5.
If I can find my treasure, please, thank you. And then I can play cards off the top. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. That actually fits the bill perfectly.
I don't like that at all.
Nope.
So I'll be tapping Saram to the Relic of Legends. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And I will play Benny Brax.
Benny Brax. He's a zoologist.
Yes, he is. And he does have Convoke. Therefore, I will untap the good old Saint Draft.
Good old Saint Draft. We love him. Love to see him.
Bringing presents to all the boys and girls. Wait.
That's probably yeah.
And then go to end step. Since I did create a token, Benny Brax will let me draw.
Nice.
Nice.
Go ahead.
And at your
1,
end
2,
step,
3,
I'm
4,
gonna
5, 6.
sacrifice this
Oh
snake.
no, I'm a dirty person. I have to clean up real quick.
Scry one.
Build cleanup set.
Yeah. I have to bite a bullet here. Just Kai
I'll
Ascendancy.
bottom that.
Whoa, really?
Just Kai
What is
Ascendancy.
in
Yes.
your hand that's so good that Jeskai Ascendancy is not the capable? That's wild. I don't like that.
And tap.
Bailiff, break their hands.
Keep. Make a dude. Draw a card. Draw. I don't like that land. I like this land. Swamp is land for turn. Okay.
Does it have anything to do with a captivating vampire? Because
There ain't nothing to do yet. But I'm watching. I mean, that Benny Brax was kind of good. Yeah, I'm looking at you, Benny Brax.
Good old Benny
I'm like-
boy.
I'm like,
Benny.
Oh, Benjamin Brax.
Benjamin Brax.
Benjamin Brax.
You are using his government name.
Oh, shit's real now. Oh no.
That's how you know. I do like that copy token though.
Benjamin Franklin Bratz, I swear to God.
I
You don't
swear to
think I
God.
have pets in this house?
Benjamin Franklin. Brax.
What, you think you're gonna grow up and be a zoologist?
A Tevish thought.
Ooh.
Oh. Oh. Now we went from 1 evil to 2 evil.
That's the secret, Captain. They were all evil.
I love that that's just a common meme now.
Do I want to plus it or do I want to plus it? I never use the. I promise I'll never use the -10.
I mean, you. Oh, I mean, listen, whatever. If it gets there, that's on us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super fair. I just kind of like making things and sacking things. I'm just trying to figure out if I want to +1 or.
This also
Plus
typically
2.
means that you win. So it's like, you know, if you
Yeah.
win, you know.
I'm gonna plus it to 5, and I'm gonna sack. I like my goat. I'm gonna keep my goat. I'm gonna sack the snake. And I'm gonna draw 2 cards, and Elenda's gonna get a counter.
I see a big old 5 there. That's not good.
Real
Got
thick
2 big
5.
5s, and I've got a lot of cards in my hand. I have 3 more mana that I may use.
The keyword of the day is may.
That is true. I
Too
think
true.
I have like all 4 and 5 drops in my hand, so that's the
Well.
problem. So
Leslie, what? Nothing to do with the captivating. This is about to get nerve
I'm
wracking.
just gonna
Oh,
I'm just
it's
gonna
fine.
pass the turn, discard to hand size.
All that mana just laying there.
Just my 3 humble manas.
Some 3 humble mananners. Did you even draw a land from that?
I played my
Draw?
land. I'm at 5 lands.
I mean, I will probably do something on end step. I'll tap Saint Traff to the Relic of Legends. Just floating a color, create a token. Benny Blacks will see it. Draw.
Powerful.
All right, so I'm going to tap this for a blue. Goes up a tick. Then so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Auton Soldier targeting the third Doctor.
Oh, non-legendary. You're wild for that.
A clone. So this is
Yo,
cloning.
You're so wacky. You're so wacky.
And then that makes another, because it enters as a copy, so it makes another treasure. So now
This
they
is
are all
hilarious.
5/5s.
What I'm discarding to land 2 lands and a Mind Stone.
Whoa. 2 land and a mind. What? What is happening? What? You could have played the Mind Stone.
I guess I should.
Get this.
I'd rather discard it. Shut up.
I guess.
More power to you.
I mean, I guess.
3 mana
Right.
of discards 2 drop.
Gets a
Alright,
snake.
well-
Draw a card off the Tocacious Welcome.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I drew it. It's a cool card.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pass, because there's no good, even with a 5/5 scramble. there's no good-
Sack a snake, scry 1. Counter.
Alright. So I'm going to tap 5 and
That's awesome.
I'm gonna take that Ophiomancer. It's giving you too much. And you're being
Oh.
too weird with it. Uh-huh.
What?
Yeah.
I'm gonna sack it in response to you targeting it.
Dang. That's
I'm
Dang.
gonna scry 1.
Dang.
Wow.
That's hatred
Bottom.
right there.
And
That's
we've
spite.
If
got
I can't have her, you can't have her.
Can't have her.
Mm-hmm.
bottom.
I
Alrighty.
was honestly prepared for Benny Brax to go bye-bye.
Meh. You can go bye-bye anytime. Alright, untap a peep draw.
I was waiting to be a problem after you used your vampires, but you get them each turn, so that is true.
Mm-hmm.
You use that all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, it's the beginning of each instant. Oh god.
It is each end step, it's so true. Alright, going to combat. Let's do a big ol' 6 flying commander, unskilled commander's way.
Yep.
Let's do a big ol' Sidar at Loudmouth. And we'll do let's do 5/1/1 with lifelinks at Binthia. Actually, all of them at Tevish Zat.
I'm yeah.
Zat. Tevish Gyat, yes. And they are
Tevish
2/2.
Gyat.
So they are 2/2 vampires because of captivating. And Sidar Trigger. I've drawn 1 per turn. I'm gonna
Zadar is not a vampire. Okay, thank you.
I'm gonna draw, and I'm going to discard Exsanguinator Cavalry.
Ooh.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
I'll just block 2 of them, one with Elenda, one with my goat.
Okay. Yep. So Tevish Zat is still gonna take 6. Because there's 5 2/2s
yes,
attacking.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine.
Yep. Okay. Anyone else blocking?
No, but I don't have a
I
flyer.
took 7 commander.
Okay. On the first strike hit, Sidara is gonna bring Exsanguinator Cavalry, which is whenever a knight you control deals combat damage to the player, put a +1 bonus encounter on that creature, and create a blood token. That just means that Elenda gets a counter on her, and I make 1 blood token.
You should. One of your vampires will also
Yeah.
die, so that's another counter. So mine, yours, and then that.
So there's 1 blood. And then with my infinite wisdom, which is quite large. First I'm gonna play a command tower, because that was sorely needed.
Oh, and we'll both gain off our life link, by the way.
Oh yes. 1, 2. Yes, that is why I did that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay.
Beautiful. Oh yeah, you're gonna get a bunch of Elenda. Well, you know, it is what it is. I will then.
I think I just gained 10.
I'm going to cast Chemister's Insight for 2, 1, and a blue. Which is just draw 2 cards. Ooh, well, that's good. Possible, thank you very much for the raid. Alright, that's 4 cards I've drawn this turn. Love to hear, smell, and perhaps even feel it.
Yo, got us a blunder.
Amara!
What's up?
I have this much. Yeah, that sucks. Okay, yeah, that'll be it for my precious board state. I will go to end step and I will pay for life to make 4 vampires. 4 vampire knights. With life.
Yep.
Leap.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. That's not needed, unfortunately. I don't like the fact that I drew this, given the current state of the board here.
What's wrong? What could possibly be the issue?
A specific card that untaps all creatures when a creature enters the battlefield.
Oh my god. Don't do that.
Exactly.
Unless you're about to win right now, I would not suggest that.
I
God.
would suggest not. No.
Yeah, I would take everything you owned.
No.
I would take every goddamn thing you owned.
Jesus.
The
The intensity of that statement.
I'm like, whoa,
every
that
single
sounded like
thing.
pure hatred.
Mhm.
I'll tap 4 and I'll play Perry Brown.
Barry Brown. That person goes with the third doctor sometimes.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yep, the first.
Not
Third
that
doctor,
now.
we found your companion, third doctor.
Yep,
They're
the
over here
first
the whole
destroy
time.
spell I cast each turn has Convoke. And I think what we are going to do: 2, 3, tap in the Trafty, and I get another human. Actually, this cost me 1, 2, 3 doi because of Ethereum Sculptor. Nullitoid Ship.
Ooh, the Nautiloid.
Ooh.
I imagine you're well. I have no creatures in my graveyard, so I don't know if that matters
I'm
at
kind of
all.
relying on Binthia here.
Yeah, I think that me. Ophiomancer is the only one in my graveyard right now. At this 10 seconds.
At this instance, yeah. Binthia, unfortunately. I'll exile your graveyard upon it entering.
I mean, hey, listen, if you get back an Ophiomancer and Benny Brax, you get that card draw.
Mm-hmm.
No, but you're going to take it with.
Well, I was trying to take it before, but someone chose to, out of spite
like
and
sack
hatred.
it like a responsible player.
Coward.
I'm just a girl. I don't know. I don't
I'm like, are you gonna take that disrespect?
No, Benthea's just gonna play a war leader's call and sack Elenda.
Tap.
I love they do have that effect in Orzhov. It's so
Mhm.
great.
I will tap
You do it.
Saint Trap
do it anyway.
again. I'll get a 1/1 blue spirit this time. This is surprisingly the first time I go up higher than a human here, but this is good. This is progress. We like to see it. Saint Trap will be crewing the belligerent. There is really no safe attacks, but I think what I am going to do is move
Hey,
to
Park, how are
combat.
ya?
The belligerent
Parker Kenneth, hello,
will
hello.
be going over. We got a beefy.
You're doing alright. My deck is
Elenda,
doing something
like
this
the
time, which is
safest
nice.
bet is you because at this point, I get treasure. I get to see off the top and what I have options to.
The safest bet is Whomst?
Benthea.
Mm.
So the belligerent will be attacking you, Benthea.
Okay.
I will get a treasure off the swing. And then I get to look at the top and I'm able to cast stuff off the top for the remainder of my turn.
I've got 11 lifelink. I think I'll block.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm getting 11.
It was gonna die regardless. I just rather wanted to die to vampires.
And it was a creature when it died, so that is another +1 encounter on the old
Oh, yeah.
Elenda the Dusk Rose, eh?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, there it is. Treasure off the attack. Look at the top. That sounds ideal. Do I want to do it?
Maybe no, perhaps.
Probably not.
Pay one shore, Springleaf Drum.
Oh, there you go. I mean, yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Nice.
Then go to Insta, Benny Brax. Since I created a token, draw.
Jonathan Braxley.
Go ahead.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
Doing good. Just right now working out some kinks in one of your decks because you got a CDH tournament next week for a set of revised duels. Oh, where's the CDH tournament? A local store of mine.
Yeah, I'm a dirty
has
person. I gotta clean up again.
events like that.
3-6.
The Beamtown
Might as well
Bullies.
just get it out of my hand now because I feel like I'm not gonna get it out.
Or
off
Bufftown
that
Bullies, I
intruder
should say.
alarm.
Agreed. Just get rid of it. I'd be so scared if you played into that anyway. I'm like, oh my god, what do you have cooking? Someone stop them. Someone please, they're cooking too much.
Dang.
I mean, that could have been an infinite. Could have been infinite
You
tap
just
on
took
tap
1
and
mana
then 3
off.
tokens. But other than that,
That's so
it would have
sad.
gotten me nowhere.
Well, yeah, because he has like an end, right? Like,
Yes,
this is the
after
third
3
time?
times,
Yeah.
that's it.
okay, cool. Honestly, good. I'm happy that there's I'm happy that you don't literally just play like intruder alignment and it's like, well, all right, GG's. Guess my commander just taps infinitely and gives me infinite ETB triggers.
Gives me a bajillion tokens, which honestly, how would you scale that if Saint Trapped and Rem Carlos would be able to tap more times? What other tokens could be created?
No, it would just.
I know,
keep
I'm
being
just saying, like,
Angles or something.
I'm just saying idealistically, like if they ever change the card, which I doubt, but or at least
If they
upon
printed the
creating
exact
card,
same card, but then it like said just tap
It went
forever.
infinite.
Yeah.
Every token made.
I'm not taking
Like
You would just make an Avacyn, maybe. I don't know.
3/3 beast, everything.
Sure, fine. Why not?
a 3/3 beast outside of his colors. Go ahead, but go ahead.
Go off.
Do it.
Go off.
Go ahead.
Go
And 88 Avison will probably be the cap point. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Actually, that. I mean, if it's a legendary, it would die, so you wouldn't keep gaining them, but that's still infinite ETBs and death triggers, which is like even more infinite and gross. So yeah, no, I'm glad it stopped.
That would
Figured
keep.
it out.
I mean, it will be keep feeding the
Whoa.
Elenda.
I'm gonna sack this Woe Strider to Golden Throne to add 3 mana of any one color. That 3 mana, I'm gonna cast a Bartolome del Presidio.
Bartolome.
Oh, but
I'm gonna draw a card off ETB. It's just another sack outlet.
Bartolome.
It's carrion feeder, but
Upstate New York, I don't really
legendary.
go to tournaments that much. There's a
A
CJ
legendary
community
carrion
around, yes,
feeder.
but not huge. But we're all going to this tournament.
Floating
so there's gonna be a
1
tournament for
mana.
pages. Oh, nice. Is
I
it
don't think
in
really
Buffalo,
matters
New
what
York, or like
combination of
somewhere
colors.
else in like actual northern New York?
It's a black. 1, 2, 3, 4, so 5 total. I'm gonna cast a Drivnod.
Whoa! 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 Wow! Wow! Wow!
Look at that.
Like, hold
A
up.
Drivnod.
Just a
Wow.
casual Drivnod.
Wow! Wow! Wow!
That trigger's triggered an additional time. Yeah, sure.
Interesting. Interesting.
Nice.
Interesting.
And I'm just gonna cast a Dreadhorde Invasion.
Yeah, that's fine.
Beginning of my upkeep, lose a life and mass 1. That's all I'm doing. It was a nice, easy turn. I think I was supposed to put a counter on Elenda because of the Woe Strider.
Yep.
I mean, I guess I could attack, but like, then she can't block each turn for 13 life, so I'm just gonna pass.
All right.
Not wrong.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
These are my creatures.
All right, I'm going to tap this 6 up 1.
It's not in Buffalo, but it's
that
close
way.
to Syracuse. Oh, okay, gotcha. Interesting. Yeah, well, I mean,
To,
hey, glad that you're going to
Water
CDH
Wind
tonight. That's
Scout.
awesome.
The 2/2 flyer,
What
and
is
when it enters the
that?
battlefield, I make a map token.
Mm.
An entire 3-drop just to make a map. There's got to be something wacky going on here.
No, I mean it's a flying blocker, and it makes a map. So that
It's like
buffs up
3
the buff.
mana.
So
Oh yeah, I got a flying blocker too. That's true.
I don't trust
You know,
it.
Some things I don't
then-
ever think about.
we're gonna tap 3 to play Spider Food.
I don't like
Alright.
to think much.
What's that?
I said I don't like to think much.
Destroy up to
Nothing.
1 target artifact and enchantment or creature with flying.
Yeah, I don't like getting smacked by your commander constantly, so we're gonna destroy that.
Ward 2.
Oh,
then
I
we-
do have Ward 2.
Oh, you have Ward 2?
For
Shoot.
some godforsaken. You know what? For not even a godforsaken reason. Good. This is a 6
I mean, you
creature
got
that deserves.
I mean, you got treasures.
Well, I do have treasures, but that would weaken my stuff.
That's true. That's true. At what cost?
At
I
what
mean, at what
cost?
cost do you want the commander to be gone?
Right, but now I have my 2/2 blocker that
True.
to block it.
True.
So instead, I'll tap 3 to do Kadama's Reach. Get 2 basic cards, so we'll do Island tapped and a Forest in my hand, but I haven't played a land, so I'll play that land. Can I pet that dog? Can I play that land?
Can I play that land?
Can I
Can I play that
Play
dog?
that land.
I gotta
Alright.
pet that dog.
Alright, so we are looking at 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've got a couple 6/6s with trample. Unfortunately,
Wow.
everyone's got crazy good board state.
And
But even my
right.
Myriad can't like get through anything.
that is so true, honestly. There's not a single attack that's. Oh my god, yeah, no, Elenda would be even worse to attack with, yeah.
Alright, well, I guess I'm just gonna have to go ahead and pass and just keep trying to build up the doctors.
I think I'm gonna tap 5 vampires to take control of your flying creature.
You son bitch.
Yeah.
Alright, you got it.
And
You
that's-
son bitch.
You some bitch.
You
Turn-
crafty son bitch.
Turns out the most important merfolk ever made.
What's the cut the flyer?
Yeah.
Here, I'm thinking like my myriad guy's gonna go. So, no, the little tutu flyer. But that totally makes sense.
Yeah. I was kind of
Hey, what's
thinking
up,
of the
Megan?
myriad guy because that would be fun, but I think ooh. Oh, 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 okay. Oh, that's pretty good. All right. I'm going to tap all but 2 vampires. And oh, actually, I'll just tap all my vampires. For and oh, I need to pay at least 1 white.
So convoke.
For Order of the Sacred Dusk. High Infinite tokens. One of the best cards ever made here for us.
Exalted. Oh, other.
Oh, yes.
Yep.
Oh,
other vampires you can pull off
yes.
exalted.
Ooh, and other
And-
vampires. Oh, that's gross.
Yeah. And then I drew 1 card per turn. I'm gonna play a Kinsbale Chevalier, if you will.
Knights you control have double strike.
Yeah.
Well, the math I was doing in my head no longer matters.
No longer applies.
That's not mathin'.
I was like, you've got lethal
The
on me before all that crap. I was just wondering, like, oh, with the Exalted, could you
Math
one-shot somebody yet? And like, never
The
mind.
math is mathing. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think. Now the thing. Who is more of an absolute other horrific threat to me? Right
Not me.
here, right now. Oh, not you. Oh,
I was about to say I don't think it would be me. Don't
Yeah.
think.
Yeah, well,
Vithia is super hiding their face.
Yep, not here right now.
Not here right now. Sorry.
Please
Um,
leave
use
message
my
after
blue
the beep.
fairies protection. I'm out of here.
New boot.
Right.
Goofing. I'm going to sing Elenda and Azor at, I think it's going to be Binthia. Because they're going to take the most amount of work to get through.
Fair. Okay. And it
Oh, wait,
has
hold
double
on.
strike.
Wait a minute. It does. Hold on. What's the Golden Throne do?
Taps,
it doesn't
to sack, or
The first
if
one
my
is
life
right.
would become less than 1, if I would
Okay.
lose the game, it exiles and my life total becomes 1.
Right. But instead, but commander damage would still be there.
Commander damage still exists, yeah.
Right. Yeah. So I will swing at you with Elenda and Azor, which has more than enough exalted double strike for sure. For commander
Should be
damage.
12 too.
It was like
Yeah,
one
that's what
19
it's
on
for.
the-
Yeah. 1, 2, yeah.
Binthia.
Am I died?
8,
Cynthia?
9, 10,
Yeah.
11.
I think I could be
12,
a friend
13.
here.
Could you?
Yeah,
Can
it's
I be a friend here?
13. Yeah, it's definitely
I think
enough.
that we could be friends.
Yeah, just as long as I don't think that scary vampire comes my way, I think I'm good.
Oh.
I will not swing Elenda at you.
How about for 2 turns? If you survive from this,
If I survive, I will not swing Elenda at you for 2 turns.
good to
Ooh,
know.
2 turns.
So
That
in
is like not
response
even
to
a deal.
the-
That's not even a deal.
Doesn't-
Fifty is
but
just
in
like
response
threaten
to-
me with a good time. Yeah, yeah.
In response to the attack,
Uh huh.
this spell does have convoke, so
As they often do.
I will pay 3 and play Devouring Light. Casting a convoke spell, I'll untap Saint Traptharim Carlos.
Mm-hmm.
Then I will crack the treasure. Well, actually, no, that would be pointless. Tap a store for a Relic of Legends, and then use the Spring Leaf for Saint Traft. I'll get a human, and I'll pay the ward to exile your commander from swinging.
All right.
Exile target attacking creature.
Yeah.
I could kiss your feet right now. I would kiss your feet right now.
I do draw discard. Draw discard.
That might be a bit excessive. But
Well, she doesn't
probably on
flat
point.
out die to commander damage. Like, nobody deserves that, especially from Exalted. What? Are you
That
insane?
Exalted was just like what fucked me up. I was like, oh yeah, like I can take 12. It's
Yeah.
like, oh,
I
Alrighty.
respect Exalted. That's a good trick.
it is a good trick.
I'll try spinning. That's a good trick.
Well, you
with
just
that-
got Sadar, I think, coming.
discard that.
Just Sidar. You said?
It was just Elenda. I needed
Okay,
because
got it.
Exalt is only
Elenda.
if they attack alone. So all right,
Okay.
Oh,
you.
that's true, yeah.
Yeah.
So
you
you
did
dodged the bullet.
it.
Thank
All right.
you.
I will then. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yep. I will pass the turn. Yeah, got me this time.
On top. Well, on your instant, I'll draw a card.
The save from the
Benny
top rope.
Brax.
Blight Moth, hello. Having a good stream? Yeah, we're doing all right. We're having a decent time.
Untap all the things. Upkeep on all the things. Do I have
Persona,
anything that
hello.
matters on upkeep? Absolutely not. Draw.
You tired, Infinite Tokens? I feel you. Tired from the traveling?
Play Clifftop Retreat? I'm
Blight
brain
Moth, I hope
farting
that you're having
because
a good
I'm
night as
trying
well.
to let this cook for a moment, and I don't know if I can, but we shall see. Tap 3. I'll play Freed from the Real. And I'll enchant Saint Traft and Rem Carlos. Just tap on Tap's energy.
We've got the tippy tappies now.
That seems pretty bad, right? Am I?
That's some tippy tapping.
That's
Yeah,
some tipping.
Yeah, Esper player, do we have a response for this?
No, I don't.
No. This is
No.
weird. That's suspicious. Yeah, that happened, and I'm surprised it actually resolved.
Hello.
I was expecting it to
2 weeks
get
of trips.
counted.
Just got back this evening. Got back from Command Fest Atlanta last morning. Left
But now
left
knowing
again for
that
Ohio on
actually
Wednesday.
went
Back to
through,
the
I don't know what else I can get away with, but I don't think I'm gonna push my luck.
event, right?
Tap 2, and I'll play Prodigy Prototype. Well, actually, no, I'm not gonna do that. Why am I dumb? I can just tap this since it does have Convoke because of Perry Brown. Cast it off the Convoke. I do get a human. I untap him since the Convoke, and then I'll draw a card off of Saram.
That's a lot of traveling, Infinite Tokens. I feel you. I was dead tired this morning. If I didn't have an energy drink during lunch, I'd be conked out
This
right
is
now.
getting a little bit hairy, ladies and gentlemen. So, how do we feel about a board wipe?
Sad.
Yeah, probably pretty
fair.
sad.
No, sad, but I'm talking about for the rest of the table minus Kuro.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sad, but it's not like it's gonna hurt me much because I'm not doing too much in this one right now.
Honestly, Benthia will gain the most benefit off of this because draining off of Elenda. Not even draining, you get those tokens. So
I think I'll get twice. I'll get double.
Yeah, you'll
yeah,
get.
Dreadnought will double.
Yeah,
I'll get 26.
Oh
it's
no!
pretty good.
So she get 26 life linking tokens.
And draw a card.
And draw a card off
Ooh.
the Tokasia. Woo!
Ooh. Ooh.
What else can I do? I think going to combat would be vital, but I can't swing at Carl because unfortunately he has flies for days.
Boo.
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 Cynthia, mind if I
Yeah.
make use of that Ophiomancer?
Oh right.
In exile?
Yeah, that's still
In
here.
exile.
Huh?
I said I have no use for it in exile. You could absolutely use it.
So here's what we're gonna do. I'll tap the good old Saint Traft. I'll crew the Nalatoid ship.
And then you're gonna board wipe?
I actually might hold it. Actually.
Okay. As long as you get an Ophiomancer, then why ever board wipe? Am I right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'll swing the Nalatoid ship at you, Binthia. 5/5 in the air.
Yeah, I'll take 5.
Yeah, with that
I'm okay
that
with
life
this.
total, I think it's okay.
Sure.
And then I
I
will
was there last game. It's fine.
Then I will get since it dealt damage, I will put Ophiomancer on the battlefield under my control.
Nice. Very nice.
But with I'll use Barbara Gordon as Ophiomancer.
Nice.
Nice. You know, I always envisioned her as a Ophiomancer token, you know?
And then Prodigy prototype, when I attack with a with one or more vehicles, I get a pilot.
Mm-hmm.
So more pilots to man my vehicles. What else? What else? What else? I'll pay a blue. I'll untap Saint Traff thanks to Freed. And I guess for the sake of argument, since I want to get there at least once, tap Saint Traff again for the final time to the Relic of Legends. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I will cast Padine, Console of Innovation.
Oh, nice.
Not a bad card.
Then I'll proceed to get an actual angel since Trafty over here tapped for the third time.
Crafty Tapty or something.
Trafty Tapty. Yep, we'll go with that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get a lovely angel, a lovely Angel. And then proceed with Instep. Benny Brax will trigger draw.
Alrighty.
Go ahead.
I made it to my turn. Untap.
It's not like I was gonna kill you. That was never the case at all.
True. Do I have an upkeep anywhere? Oh yeah, I do. I have to make a dude.
I got an
Draw
upkeep
that
as well.
card.
Make a snake.
Make a dude. And draw that card. That is upkeep, right? Yeah, it is upkeep. Lose
Yeah.
a life. Lose a life, you know.
Oh, are you sure you can lose a life? Be careful.
I'm not sure if I can afford that.
You're getting
Sorry.
dangerously close to starting life total there.
Yeah,
gonna
it's
say,
immortal
down
life
goes-
totals.
I was about to say, and down goes the Aether Flux.
Maze Army.
Nice. Here's our
Sorry, yes.
Where's the one on this thing? Notoriously hard to find. The number 1. That ETBs, I'll draw a card on my upkeep. Oh, hell yeah. And then I'll draw a card for turn.
That doesn't sound good.
Oh, how do I... Oh. Okay. We'll start with the Marsh Flats. I'll crack my Marsh Flats.
Down to an even 5-0.
Even to a 50. Wow.
I hope it's not as awfully hot out here there
Yeah.
for you guys where you are. No. I have the fan on in my room for sure, but no, it's not hot. It certainly is in other places. I hear the Northeast is having a heat wave, and
Okay, how are we gonna
it's
do
feeling like it
this?
on some days for sure. Even in Buffalo. Even in Buffalo. I wish it was cooler.
Oh yeah. Okay, cool. No, I promised you I wasn't gonna swing Elenda at you for 2 turns.
That is true.
Which is a promise you would never break, of course.
I would never break that promise. I would not.
Correct.
I am a truther.
It certainly wasn't something you were planning on doing anytime soon, I don't think, but, you know.
Nah.
Nah.
Never even crossed her mind.
Not once.
Sacking my Zarmi.
His army.
Not long for this world. Putting that counter that was on it on Elenda.
Nice.
Actually, I get 2 counters.
You
It's
do.
a Drevnod.
And I have 3 mana floating, 4 mana floating.
Drivnod doesn't make you get extra mana because you sacrifice for a mana ability, right?
I believe so. I think it's because I'm
It isn't
Well, you're
activated.
sacrificing it.
I'm paying a cost, yeah, as a cost.
Right.
I'm gonna cast some Mirkwood Bats.
Oh, true.
Ooh.
Okay, hold on.
You're like, okay, bitch, one sec.
Hey!
Whoa, there for a second.
6.
We didn't know it was that kind of party. Wait a second.
This is
Alright,
going
so-
to ruin the world. Right?
So 6, 12, 13, 14, 15. And you could make
15, I'll get 30 that'll enter off of for Drivnod.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so unskilled commander. You got any responses? Okay.
I mean, no.
All right.
Are you saying that because you don't
Alright.
want to use your resources?
Well,
You
no,
said-
I'm just like, I mean, it's just she just sacrifices it, right?
well, it
Yeah,
sacrifices a
sacrifices it,
Lenda
yeah.
and then makes a billion.
Yeah. I can't stop the sacrifice.
Yeah, that will resolve.
Okay.
I don't got no counter spells, so.
No.
So then, sack Elenda.
Okay, now I have responses.
Got it.
Maybe. Well, I don't know. Unskilled. You got any responses?
I got nothing.
Sorcery speed, kill that flying creature. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Okay, you'll have a billion goobers on the ground. You'll have 30.
One ones with lifelink.
6, 12, 13, 14. So it's 28? Is it 30? Oh, right, because she herself is. So 6, 12,
She has,
13,
yeah,
14,
it's
15.
equal to
So
her
30,
power.
right. Oh, I mean, 30. How, Oh, but you can. Bartholomew, I see you. You could merely sacrifice them.
So Mirkwood Bats needs to go.
I think still in response to like anything that would, unless it has split second, I just respond to you trying to kill Mirkwood Bats by sacking them.
No, this is in response to Elenda's death
And
trigger.
Lenda's
trigger.
death.
Yes.
Got it.
Yes.
That would work, I will say.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I must, so I will swords.
The bat.
The bats.
The bats are
The bats.
gone. Swords, I'll gain 2 life.
You sure will.
Sure
don't,
will.
Have life.
don't say I've
Back to
never
what
done
was
anything
at the
for you.
start of the game.
Yeah. Thanks. Appreciate you.
Super.
Alright. 30 vampires on the ground. Love that. Oh, you're tapping a lot of mana. That's strange. That's really weird. That's so weird.
I'll cast a pitiless blunder.
Get treasures instead.
I'm not out of mana yet.
Oh no.
Pitiless Plunderer is whenever another creature you control dies, period. Oh, God.
Yeah, you got it. I don't. Oh, wait, hold on. I, in my nigh infinite wisdom, yes, I will tap my vampires, which there are exactly 5 of them, because this creature becomes a vampire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will take Bartholomew in response.
Oh,
Mmm.
So you don't have a sack outlet.
Sack outlet. Bartholomew.
Bartholomew is mine. And he will
That's
become
really
a vampire knight.
Come to the winning
I
team.
think that
he
does
said.
work. I think it works.
Whew. Have a good night, Blightmoth. Oh my god, I can't believe that worked. I thought we
I'm
were
not.
done, so... Yeah, do you want to sack in response? So that...
It's another creature.
It's another creature.
Yeah. Alright,
Not
you
gonna
got my
support you.
Bartholomew.
Oh my god.
Ah.
Oh,
What
my god.
the
Oh, I had
actual
to have
hell?
exactly mana. Okay, let's see. Oh, I'm definitely fucked. You guys are gonna try to ult. You guys are gonna try to murder me. Honestly, I deserve it.
I mean, you still have 30 lifelinkers on the ground, so I mean...
Yeah, I don't know.
In the
How we gonna
yard.
deal with
I
that?
do. Oh, that's true, I guess, but...
Mm-hmm.
Darn.
Oh my god, I'm so scared.
Right?
Or unforeseen.
Oh
The unforeseen
no.
future.
Oh my gosh. Crow Hitsuki seeing in between the lines.
You saw it. You saw through the matrix.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh.
Then I'm gonna. I'm just gonna hold back my vampires and pass. That feels safer.
Okay.
You can sing at them
Oh,
anyway.
You got my ass. You got
I,
my ass.
It's like a part off of Benny Brax.
Unspeakable commander. Unspeakable. Unskilled commander. You know what you must do. Make that doctor unblockable or something. I don't know.
I mean, that stuff's in here. I'm just not getting it.
I'm just gonna pay a blue to untap St. Traff with Freed from the Real. Proceed.
You're freed from the room.
I'm going to tap this, uptake it. Pay 3 to play camp. And then I'll pay another 3 to
Camp?
equip it. Yep, fortify this land. Whenever fortified land is tapped for mana, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature I control. If that creature shares a color with that land, I make a junk token.
So just non-creature tokens, I see. That's the name of the game.
Yep, that's what buffs them. Actually, we need to tap it this way to be smart about things.
Actually, I don't want to need to tap a violet. The treasure can go. Treasure did its thing.
Treasure did that thing.
My apologies, prototype.
All right, so we're gonna tap 2 to play Hithlin Knots. Tap target creature, I scry 1, and I draw a card. So I tap the thing. I'm gonna put a +1/+1 counter on their doctor because he shares a type with it, or shares a color with it. I'm gonna make a junk token. And then I have to figure out what to tap down. I'm also gonna scry 1. Nope, wait a minute. I don't really know. Like, there's no. I can't even swing anywhere. Like, I could swing at Kuro, but that's not
Meh.
gonna help anything. Yeah.
Meh.
Let me see. What is the shiny next to the vampires?
That's Drivnod. It's an 8/3.
Okay, we'll tap that down.
You little boy.
Rivnod.
Rivnod. Doom of Fools. Let's have this on.
That's Tev.
3, 4, 5.
Not to be confused. Man, that Tevazat would have fucking ulted by now.
Yeah.
Has anyone swung? Am I the only one swinging at people?
Well, I'm just gonna
No, I
swing now
swung a
because
couple
like
of times.
I want to be
The
a part of
belligerent.
Yeah,
the
they
game.
have. With
Yeah.
the belligerent.
And then the
Oh, that's so
Nothoid
true.
ship, I finally swung.
No, yeah, that's so true.
I'm gonna go to combat, and I'm gonna swing all of my Doctor Army at Ben. So So this one is myriad, so it's going to create another a doctor swinging at each of you guys. So the doctors are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They are 7 sevens with trample, but this doctor is an 8 with trample.
The myriads make them ETB, and you get different treasures, right?
Oh, that's right. That's true.
Yes, you
To make them
do.
bigger.
Yep.
Which
so
makes
that
them
would give me
bigger.
2 more treasures.
Okay.
So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So they are 9 nines coming at Loudmouth and Kuro. And then
And I've got a 9-9 and a 10-10.
2 9-9s and a 10-10 coming in.
2 9-9s and a 10-10. That's you're making me do
29?
math. That's
9.
28?
29.
29.
2 10-10s and a 9. Yeah.
I'll chump with my 1/1 death touch
You're right,
snake.
you're right. I was doing it wrong.
28.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get what's 28? What's 52 minus? I'm gonna get a calculator.
Yeah.
24?
Calculator.
Yeah, 24.
24. I'm at 24. That halved my life total.
You said they have 9 toughness, right? The clone ones.
Yes.
Okay, I will
Yeah.
block with 9 power of double strike.
Oh, okay.
And I will just chump 1 with my death toucher and I'll eat 8.
Okay.
Smart. Bartholomew is a knight and a vampire.
All right. So this doctor did damage, so I do get to draw a card.
Why did my ass not block?
I
Wait, what?
You have 30 vampires. I
That's
don't know
my
why.
question of the day,
Pretty
too.
lively one. And I was just like, yeah, I guess I'll take 20.
I guess I die.
28.
I'll
Yeah,
take
I don't know what that
28.
was.
I'm gonna
Interesting.
stick with it.
I will pass. I'll pass turn with shields down. Come at me, bros and girls.
Okay.
Instead, I'll tap Saint Trafty to the Relic of Legends. I do get a human, which will put me at 7. Floating a blue to untap, says Saint Traff, thanks to Freed. And you may proceed. And then I'll draw for Benny Brax.
Draw off of a Benny Brax for ya. Alright, let's see here.
Upkeep, I'll make a snake thanks to the Ophiomancer.
What can be done?
Rub it in.
Thank-
Madam.
I wasn't trying to rub anything in at all. I promise.
Okay. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. Anikthea, you had a wonderful plan. So I think I'm going to do it. Now I'm going to tap 8, 9, 10. Or 8. Sorry, 6, 8, 9, 10. Jesus Christ. I'm going to tap 10 vampires, 5 and 5, to take Drivnod and the Pitiless Plunderer.
Jesus. So he has his
You
own
got-
sack outlet and his
Yeah.
own treasure value.
With blackjack and vampires.
Nice,
Wow.
nice Futurama.
I will then. So with every sack, I get 2 treasures, right?
Yes.
I believe so.
Is whenever they
character
die.
Control dies, yeah. So
Okay.
you get
Is-
2 treasures for each sacrifice.
Leave Bartholomew untapped then. Okay, so then I'll.
Wow, that's so like gross when someone else does it to you.
Right? Wow, that's grody.
It's like, wow, that's kind of insane.
Wow, that's kind of messed
Wait,
up,
so
girl.
this is
Why'd
what
you
it
do
feels
that?
like?
Yeah.
Like ill curl, like
Oh.
why?
Are we the bad guys?
Are we the baddies? Alright, I'm just gonna go to combat right now. Binthea. I can't kill you because I want your cards. Heffa, on the
Random
other
spec
hand,
cards.
is doing too much.
I'm creating one stinker a turn.
One stinky.
One stinky turn. So true. So apt with the words. Unskilled, then I suppose that leaves you, because I literally can't get through all those flyers, per se.
Yep. I'm shields down. I'm completely open.
Yeah, I think I will swing the Order of the Sacred Dusk your way.
Mm-hmm.
Draw. Okay, discarding would be pointless, but I guess I'll just discard the Curiosity Crafter. And yeah, the Order is getting more than enough of Exalted and Double Strike to kill. Because it's
Okay.
8.
That's...
Yeah, it should be enough. There's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 5 plus this is a 20 and Double Strike, yeah.
Gotcha.
Flying, yep.
Alright, it's flying. In response, I'm going to do this anyway, just because I want to do it. I'm going to tap the thing to shore up, and it's going to untap the Doctor, give him hexproof and +1/+1 till end of turn, but it's flying, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
There you go.
I die.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, there's...
We can do the command zone thing. Like, ugh.
No. I didn't even have like a little
Oh my-
death overlay.
Oh my fucking god, he's fucking dead.
And then if I sacrifice, yeah, let me just go through all these tokens. I've drawn twice this turn. All these tokens, so there's gonna be 8. There's gonna be 16 tokens, or 16 treasures, and I sack them to
I'm running to
Benny.
the restroom while you're, since I'm dead.
Yeah, for sure. There's 16 counters on Bartolome. I will do 8.
Or Elenda. Not the OG Elenda, the Elenda that decided to team up with a Sphinx.
You know how it is. 4 for Trouble in Pairs.
Big Sphinxy. Ooh.
Big Sphinxy. I'm gonna do in how much mana do you have, Heffa?
Me?
Yeah.
Potentially 1, 2. Yeah, 1, 2, because of the Relic of Legends. That's just it. At least right now. At least open, but mana available on my turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Gotcha. I'm gonna cast Unbreakable Formation for 3. Does this resolve?
Each of you...
Yeah.
I don't know. Yes. No power magic over here.
Alright. My creatures get a +1/+1 encounter on Indestructible. And then I'm going to cast Mandate of Abaddon. To target creature I control, destroy all creatures with power less than that creature's power, and I'll target Bartolome.
Destroy all creatures with less power than Bartolome. What's Bartolome at?
6, 18? Is it 2-1?
Oh. Ew.
At the beginning of each slip if I create. Yeah, that'll do.
Yeah. I can't do anything about that.
Okay.
Goodbye, Stinkies.
Yeah.
And
That means you
then
get your Ophiomancer back.
back
It's
from
back
the
in
depths.
my exile?
Graveyard.
Now I know you said you
Yeah.
had a board wipe, yeah? You did say you had a board wipe, so it kind of is what it is. But
You kind
I
of
did a
already
lot.
did it, so.
Yeah, I mean, like, I did a lot.
Pitiless Splendor goes to grave.
Yep.
Just keeping track of what's in my graveyard. Drivnod should not, and neither Bartolome.
Alright, and then I'll go down to 1 treasure for a Consecrated Sphinx. And then I will proceed to witness this board wipe.
Untap,
me.
upkeep, draw. Do you want to draw 2 with your
I do. Do you want to? Yes, I will draw 2. Yes.
Survivor's Encampment as my land for turn? Do I feel like a survivor? No.
I'm a survivor.
I'm not gonna make it. Anyways.
Look at that.
I might as well play the.
Mhm.
I might as well play the board wipe first and then follow up if it's possible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Let's attempt an hour of reckoning.
Yeah, that destroy all permanents.
All non-token
No,
creatures.
obviously. Oh, sure. Oh, that's a lot of them. Yep.
Non-token creatures. That's cool. Okay. Yeah.
Drivnod I can give indestructible by doing what? Sacrificing things?
You need to exile 3 creature cards from your graveyard and put an indestructible counter on it.
Okay. I'll exile 3 from my graveyard. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that at all. But I suppose I'll do the Exsanguinator, Con Sphinx, and my commander from the graveyard. So I'll sack them to Bartolome. They'll be in my graveyard. I'll pay 2 black and
2 black Phyrexian.
yeah. Phyrexian and those. Okay. And everything else I will sack and get treasures out of. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Although that's gone actually, so. Okay. I will have 6, 7, 8, 9.
Look, I'm trying here. Don't at me, y'all. This is something that I had to do. I could have done it in a turn earlier, but my efforts would have been pointless given the value I had at the time.
That's fair.
That's all good. I mean, it is what it is. Let's see where the game goes from here. Hopefully they'll get there? Question mark.
Right. That's been nothing but this entire game is a big question mark.
Yeah.
But in any case, this cost me less equal given the fact that I have artifacts. Thankfully. So let's do Emery, Lurker of the Lock.
She's working.
Thopter Spy Network, Reckoner Bankbuster, Armed and Armored, and the Weatherlight. All gets milled. And then 2. Ooh. No. You dummy.
Baka.
Yes, Yes, very. Drum Bellower. And then I don't have enough to even crew for the Nothoy ship, but I do have a Prodigy prototype. So, Bellow Drummer, let's go. Let's hop in and turn on the engine of the prototype, shall we?
Hell yeah.
Let's go to combat. Swing a 3/4 over at Kuro.
1, 2, 3.
And on attack, I get a pilot. And then I will proceed to pass the turn.
Key.
Minthia, take it away.
Untap.
Untap all creatures I control.
Ooh. I get a Zarmi. Hello.
Zarmi.
And lose a life.
Und losen Leifen?
What do
Takacious welcome trigger, draw a card.
Ooh,
And then
that's
draw
a second
for
card per turn. Yoinkers.
Yink.
Oh, and you cast 2 spells that turn too. Yoink.
Yes, I did.
I've never played with Trouble in Paris until now, and boy, friggin' howdy. Is it a card?
Attacks with
It's
2
very
more
good card.
creatures, draws their second card each turn, or casts their second spell.
Yeah,
Each
it's
turn.
like, oh, okay. Did your opponent
Wow.
breathe? Alright.
Did your
took 2
opponent
breaths
breathe
this
in
time?
this world?
Yeah, did they take 2 breaths? Ooh, sorry, that's gonna be a draw.
Well, only if they breathe in their turn.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
How dare they?
Right.
Got a Zarmi. Draw out the Tokacia.
I'm trying to figure out if I can do anything. And the question is, I don't think I can cast Elenda this turn, which is fine.
Elenda's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She isn't.
Should
Did
be
she only
6
die
right now.
once?
Yeah, she only died once.
She's been
Surprised-
alive the
surprisingly.
whole game.
Yep.
Key.
Mhm.
I'm gonna start with 3 mana to cast
Yes.
Bastion of Remembrance.
Yes, chat.
Oh.
Chat. This is Vulcan from Fire Force. I have custom sleeves from Dragon Shield.
1/1.
Yes.
Soldier.
If it
Oh,
isn't
no.
obvious,
Shocking
I am a
later.
weeb at heart.
Nothing wrong with that.
Bastion of
Mhm.
Remembrance, but
A soldier.
no sack outlet.
I mean,
Yay.
besides the Golden Throne.
I'm gonna sack this army.
You
Goodbye,
know, I'll
Zarmi.
lose one.
Yes, and I'll gain
Yep.
1.
That'll show us. That'll show ya.
3 and 4. I'm gonna cast a Yawgmoth.
Is that a second spell per
Ooh.
turn? Don't mind if I do.
Second spell.
Jesus Christ.
Yawgmoth.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ. I've drawn
There
4
goes your
cards.
There
from...
goes your sack outlet.
Where's my Shieldred when I need her?
No. Stop it.
No.
No.
No. Just no.
That's one of my favorite decks.
I'm gonna tap 3. I'm gonna cast to secure the wastes X1. I don't know
Oh
why
my
I'm doing
God.
this sorcery speed.
Wait, wait,
Or
why?
X3, sorry, X2. I just
Oh.
want to have humans as a gun. It's like a, or they're not humans. I want to have creatures as like a Yawgmoth. Like, don't do it.
Like a Yawgmoth don't do it machine gun blicky. Bop, 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 essentially.
Yeah.
Somebody call the ambulance, but not for me.
I have warriors and I have 2 of them. And I have a Yagi. Got 2 of these boys. 1 of them boys. And 1 of this guy. That's all I was able to
Pay
do with my
life
mana.
sacrifice. Neg 1 on a creature and draw a card. Well,
The card draw's really what I want. Okay. I am going to pass the turn.
You want to draw an extra card right now, perhaps? What if you drew a land?
Yeah. Would that benefit you in any way? Perhaps.
I don't think.
Yeah, because you haven't
might
drawn another
be-
card
I
this
might-
turn, so...
I might
Oh, wait, no,
be-
you already did with Takasia's thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Untap, upkeep, and the draw. And the draw.
I need a soldier. Oh,
I've had
Mhm.
Yawgmoth in my hand since the beginning of the game, but I like to play nicer sack atlas before I play my. If you kill my nice sack outlets. I bring out the
The
dog.
mean
The mean
ones.
one.
Mhm.
I'm like,
That's very
Bithia, I
fair.
would like to ask, did this come out because of what I had to do?
Mom?
Did that Yawgmoth have to come out because what I had to do?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Fair
It's
enough.
the only sack
7, 8, 9,
the only
10,
sack
11.
outlet I had in my hand.
Okay.
You know what? Fair enough.
6,
I've been holding on to a couple of cards I had since opening hand.
6.
I think
7,
I might
8,
still have
9.
another one too. Yeah, there's another hand one more card I have in my hand that I've had since the beginning of the game.
2 for me. And there were kind of the reason in the beginning why I discarded the Jeskai Ascendancy.
Oh my god. Okay. 2 black. Okay, well, interesting. Alright, so Starscream, Seeker Leader, and Dream Trawler. And
Flying Menace and Haste.
Transforming.
yeah. I'll go to combat. Loudmouth, you're the monarch. No,
What?
you can. No, you can. No, you can't.
You have
block
Menace. I can't block it.
Yeah. Take 2, you become the monarch. That'll show you.
Oh yeah, whenever you draw cards, if you're the monarch, target player loses 2. I see where this is going.
What? No. No. No.
No,
No.
No.
Oh, why would you say that?
I like to read my cards to understand what's going on around here.
No. No.
That's not how you play Magic. Come on.
Yeah.
You're not
Stop.
supposed to understand the board state.
Stop stream sniping or something. I don't know. And then I'm gonna cast my commander.
Elenda, oh my god, she lives once again.
Mm-hmm.
She rises.
She rises like the fire in her soul. I drew 1 card this turn. That's weird.
That's weird.
Yeah, that's strange.
Pay for life for 1 token? Is this what our
Oh,
life becomes?
absolutely. 1, 2, 3, 4, baby. The tokens are back in town. All right, and then I will pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, and I will proceed to draw.
I am hoping that there's not another board wipe. If so, I will.
You'll probably commit crimes.
I'll just like concede, I guess. It's like it'll be too much. Too much.
I don't think I have another board wipe, but I don't want that Elenda sitting there.
I do not have a board wipe in my hand. I don't think I want to board
Nor
wipe
do I.
either.
Neither do I. I'm
So
I'm tapping
one
out.
said you'd board wipe.
I'll tap Emery. I'm going to cast from my graveyard the Reckoner Bankbuster.
Beckoner Bank Buster.
Bustin'.
Bleach Blonde.
It comes with 3 charge counters. Pay 2 to tap it to remove a charge counter from Reckoner Bankbuster. Draw a card. Then, if there are no charge counters on it, I create a treasure and a 1/1 pilot. And it's a 4/4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll play Surge Hacker Mech.
One. Did you know that this was a Shorekai list the whole time, chat? Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Menace, when it enters the battlefield, it deals damage equal to twice the number of vehicles I control the target creature or planeswalker. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. And I will pay the ward. I'm gonna try my best to get the Elenda off the table.
What's happening?
Dealing 8 damage to Elenda.
Oh my god. What is it? 8 for the amount of.
Twice the amount of vehicles I control. I control
Okay.
4.
So you played 2 cards this turn. So let me draw that really
Yep.
fast. And then, did you draw an additional card this turn? Not yet, right?
No.
Okay, so doing 8 damage, and you paid the ward.
Does it sit well with the Esper player?
No. Did I only draw one card last turn? I did. This doesn't sit well with me, but I don't think I have any choice here. Sure, okay.
Alrighty. I will proceed with combat. I will use the pilot to crew the Nothoid ship.
Biorhythm would not even kill anything right now, Eric. It wouldn't even.
Whenever you draw a card, it gets 1-0 until the end of turn. When it attacks, draws a card, then discard a card, it gains hexproof and tap it. Alrighty.
Sorry. She's actually gonna go to the graveyard.
I'll swing the Nothoid ship over at Kuro. On attack, I will get another pilot. If I can. It won't matter though because I'll tap them both with the drum bellower.
And the Nothoid ship is how? 4 or 5?
It's a 5/5.
Oh.
I'll
I'll take
flyer.
5. I'll take 5.
Anything else that my heart desires?
Anything your heart desires.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. I will play Prosperous Partnership. Tap 3, I create 2 citizens. But the keyword here is I untap 3 untap creatures I control and I create a treasure.
Mm-hmm.
I will proceed with End Up, and I will draw a card off my Monarch. This is my second card I've drawn this turn.
Yoink.
And I will proceed to pass the turn.
Okay, untap.
Untap all creatures.
Upkeep, lose a life. Make a Zarmi. And then I draw off Takacious Welcome. Darn me. I keep forgetting to draw them. Draw off Takacious. Draw for turn.
Draw off the pair of 2. For the trouble of...
Yoink.
Tip. Off of Tippy.
Tippy tappy.
Isolated
that's it.
Chapel land for turn.
Lippy floppies, tippy tappies.
Okay, then we start with... One, two, three, four, five, 6. 6. To recast Elenda the Duskgross.
There she is. Do you want to get rid of that Elenda too, loudmouth? That second spell?
That's first spell for now. I will be
okay.
casting
Yeah, for now.
second spell.
Yeah.
Tap, sack the Zarmi. Float 3. Put a 1/1 counter on Elenda.
Elender.
That is
We all lose
1
a
life.
life?
Everyone loses, and I gain a life.
This is becoming a problem.
Floating 3 of any color.
1, 2, 3.
I'm gonna cast an Ashnod's altar.
There's a sack outlet.
Oh, well, that's.
He's also a sack outlet. This one's just a mana generating outlet.
Yeah. That's not good. That's not good at all. No.
Not
That's
good
very
at
bad.
all.
I like how the
That's-
signature jumps off of it. That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. This is nice. All right,
It's
Binti, are you
colorless
getting there?
now. Sack 3 creatures. You guys are at 15 and 22. I don't think I quite get there. Sack 3 creatures to Ashnod's altar. Float 6 colorless mana. Put 3 counters on Elenda.
Yep.
Everyone takes 3. I gain 3.
1, 2, 3.
Because she's gonna cost 8. Do I need Yawgmoth here?
Pepto-Bismol, thank you very much for the rose. Yeah,
No,
who
she's
even
gonna
needs
cost-
Yawgmoth? He's protection
Yeah,
from
I'm
creatures.
just like- yeah, it's pro-humans. You've got a bunch of
Pro-humans.
vampires and knights,
Right.
anyways.
Yeah, they're like former humans. It's like, come on.
Yeah.
I got a merfolk, a spirit, a pilots.
Yeah.
Which surprisingly are not marked as humans.
Not a human meta in this game.
The third Doctor, on the other hand, also not human.
That's true.
Oh, that's why you didn't want a companion, because they'd be a human for Oh, I get it. Now I get
Yeah,
Yawgmoth,
I was
yeah.
thinking ahead.
it. You can so far ahead.
Honestly, I'm kind of glad St. Traptorim Carlos is gone because he's a spirit human, unfortunately. Yay!
Mhm.
Playing four-dimensional
Yeah,
chess. over
sure.
there.
Hindsight. We're gonna sack Yawgmoth. We'll take an additional one. Deal an additional one. I'll gain 1. And she'll go up to 5. I'm floating 8 colorless mana. That's a randomized d20. I'm floating 8. We're gonna sack Elenda.
I'm sorry.
Everybody
I
loses
thought
one.
Everyone
I was
loses
kind
one
of
eight.
taking over the game when I did all the stuff, but
I'll make 6.
I very quickly lost
vampires.
control. Oh my god, what is happening?
I like
Yeah,
we've
this
lost
is spiraled out of control.
4.
Vampire lifelink. I have 6 of these good boys.
And then recast Elenda.
Yep.
Oh, I see what
I
you're
see.
doing.
I see what this is going. What's going on here?
Sack
Yep.
6, or use 6 of my floating mana. Go down to. I was at 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Use 6. Go down to 4.
You know what? I won't even stop this. I'll accept this death.
I'll
Recast
accept it
Elenda.
too.
I will say I'm out of color. I'm out of colored mana at this point. So
Hmm.
there is a point where I stop, which is I think here. So then I sack 6 vampires.
1, 2, 3,
Deal
4, 5, 6.
6.
1, 2,
Gain
3,
6.
4, 5, 6.
Put 6 counters
On Elenda.
on Elenda.
Then,
And then-
proceed to sack the Elenda.
12 plus 4 is 16.
There's no
You
reason to
guys
do that this turn. I'm at 4. I have us at
4.
12. There's just no reason to sack the Elenda now. You can do it next turn so that Elenda costs 2 less. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah.
I just
I mean,
don't
that
have
mana's
colored
going-
mana is the thing.
I was about to say that mana's gonna fizzle by the time that turn passes. So it's like,
Right. I mean,
7, 8. I can only put them at 4. That's about as close as I can get.
right.
And then Elenda's gonna cost 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is about
Yeah.
as close as I can get.
Right.
Okay. And you have 6. You have 7 damage basically to do. So, or 8 damage. You have 8 damage to do. Let me see what I can do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll pass the turn
Yeah.
with gun to your head, Akuro, because this is at least done on you.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm going to cast pile on, and I'm going to kill. Oh yeah, there's not even a flyer about. Never mind. I don't give a fuck. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to void rend the Nautiloid. Away from me.
Away.
Oh, destroy target non-land permanent. That sounds about right.
Alright. I will...
Well, in step, I will just create a treasure, which doesn't matter, but I'll untap all my creatures from Drum Bellower. You know, tap, untap shenanigans.
Mm-hmm.
Me just seem to barf.
I will cast this super mega cool spell. You've never heard of it before. It's called Knight's Charge. I will cast Knight's Charge, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me put up on the screen for everyone because they've never
Whenever
seen
a
this.
knight loses a life and you gain a life.
5, 6.
I've seen it before. Return all knights from your graveyard to the battlefield. Oh.
It's hilarious. I don't have haste or anything, so like whatever. But kind of just want to do it because I can. I think. Yeah. I literally get like 5 creatures back. Yeah, that's fine. Come to me, my knights. To me, my X-Men. Yeah. My Nightmen at Arms. Alright.
Sacrificing the Knight's Charge, unfortunately.
What? What?
I said, well, sacrificing the Knight's Charge, unfortunately, to me, my knights.
Yes. All my knights are back. That's cool and neat. I've drawn 1 card this turn. I'm going to swing my 2 no. I'm just gonna swing the... You can't, like, get some weird hasty flyer in there, right? No.
I have a Drumbeller who is a 2/1 flyer.
Oh, it fly? Oh, they do fly. Okay, well, yeah, I said they fly. Okay,
If you were asking for flyers, here we are.
Okay, well... Okay, I asked if you had other flyers. I'll just cast Pile on, tap some goobers to kill the Drum Bellower. I'll surveil 2 lands in the grave. Get out of here.
I'll create 2 more treasures, sure, before the Drum Bellower goes. It's fine.
Okay, never mind.
What? What's up?
I forgot the Nautiloid. I was like, wait, did I miss a death trigger on the Nautiloid? But it was a vehicle at the time, not a creature.
I see. I will swing Dream Trawler at Heffa. Yes, I'll swing Dream Trawler at you. And I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4 exalted. So 4, 5, so 8. 8. Oh, and when I attack, I draw a card. Let's go. 9 at you, Heffa.
I'm down to 3.
Beautiful. Binthia, go! Murder us.
Instant speed, go.
Yep, that'll do
7
it.
dudes. 7 guys.
Binthia, break their
Suck 7
kneecaps.
guys.
There we go.
That was my next card, Cyberdrive Awakener.
Oh. Hey, that's in my
I
Doctor
love
deck,
Cyberdrive
actually.
Awakener.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense in the Doctor deck. All right.
Yeah, right?
That was a long one, but we got there.
Yep.
The card in my hand I didn't want to play was the Grave Pact.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
There's many
completely
points
fair.
that I was just gonna be like, don't touch me. I'll board wipe.
Hey, completely fair. Honestly, also fair to keep board Grave Pack in the hand. It is a very like swinging card.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, whew, okay, well, that's I definitely try to use it when I know that I can like, okay, the game's just like locked. Just like 1 turn of like damage should be enough to like just kill and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The 2 cards that I felt like I had to keep and kind of had to get Jeskai's Ascendancy in the graveyard was Joyride, because early game would have had enough value, and before Brian had beefy blockers, and he was creating treasures, the Horde Holler.
Nice.
That's
nice.
why That's why I kind of had felt like that. It was a rock and a hard place for me to discard the Ascendancy.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. But okay, let's get on out of here so we can get to sleep and Unskilled Commander can go live their day.
Right.
We will end off just by asking some questions. So we'll start with the. Where am I? Boo, boo, boo. All right, let's start with Loudmouth. How did you feel about these games, and what was your favorite moment from them? And where can people find you also online, on the internet?
Favorite about these games, the first two was kind of fast for my blood, not gonna lie. Unfortunately my Anikthea wasn't able to keep up in long game, but it's okay. I live and I grow and I learn. My favorite moment was actually this final game too, where I felt like I kind of pulled a clutch and did the Hour of Reckoning. Or at least that's before my other favorite part where Elenda stormed off and kind of did her own thing. And I'm talking about Benthea's. Just to be clear.
Come on. I was doing cool stuff.
Yes, you were. I'm not going to lie. But you guys can find me anywhere on social media with loudmouth_Heffa. Things that I will be things I'm going to be doing this upcoming weekend. Actually, I'm going to be participating in Homebrew Tech's Pride Brawl event.
Oh, nice.
So show y'all support. Y'all can come over and watch the madness of the rainbow throwdown. And other than that, the next couple of cons that y'all are probably gonna see me for the first time at is Commander Sealed in September and MagicCon Vegas.
Nice. Hell yeah! All right, I'll definitely see you at Sealed in Vegas.
So that's kind of nerve-wracking for me because those are going to be my first serious cons I'm ever going to. So
nice.
I'm going to be far away from Texas, unfortunately, but it's okay. But until then, make sure that y'all stay safe. Y'all do y'all fun stuff, and do not judge me. Judge the horrible way I play this game.
Fair enough. All right, over to Benthea.
Loudmouth first. Where are you in Texas?
San Antonio.
I'm up in DFW.
Oh.
Right up the road.
Okay. Say absolutely less.
Yeah. Okay, so my name is Ben. You can call me Benthea. You can mainly just find me on Twitter at Benthea with an underscore between the B and the Y. My links are in there to my Mox fields. And all those good stuff. I mainly just like to talk about Magic, play Magic with folks, and really just get to experience and enjoy this wonderful game with other awesome people. I think my favorite part of this game, honestly, it was doing that last little like stormy bit with Elenda, but I'll have to admit, getting gotcha'd with the captivating vampire, right? Yeah, getting gotcha'd with it, absolutely knowing it's on the battlefield, and I'm like, well, there's no way that like, like they can't get me here. They can't get me here. You got me here. Because I would have won that turn for sure.
For sure.
So I do think that was my favorite, was getting all of my stuff taken to by you and seeing all of that stuff get used against me. I was just like, maybe I'm the villain, but not right now.
But not right now. Awesome. Well, thank you.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to make it to Vegas this year. I'm really hoping. I was unemployed for like 5 months, which made it really hard. But I'm starting my new job in 2 weeks.
Hell yeah.
Congratulations.
So hopefully I can save up enough to be able to afford to get to Vegas this year, because otherwise I'm going to be really sad. But yeah.
I hope you can. Awesome, bud. Well, I hope that you can definitely come through the Vegas. Yeah, really looking forward to seeing you there. Hell yeah. Okay, and then over to our last guest, the Unskilled Commander.
Hey everybody, Unskilled Commander on YouTube. Please go check out the channel. I'm on my way to my 100th episode, so check that out. I also will be going to Commander Sealed and Vegas, so I'm really excited about both of those. First real big con, so I'm really hoping to meet a whole bunch of people and just hang out and play as much as I can. So my favorite part of the night, I think, was just the fact that one of my absolute favorite decks, my Shrine deck, actually got through after getting like targeted for like half the game, just
Right.
constantly like
It's-
getting Go-Shintai blown up and stuff, and yet it was able to just hold on just long enough and keep going. So that makes me kind of proud about like how I've improved with deck building and stuff like that.
Hell yeah.
So, and as always, Kuro, thank you so much for having me. It was a great time. It was great playing with both of you. It was a lot of fun games.
Yeah, thank you
Absolutely,
so
Buzz.
much, Kuro.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. And yeah, for all of you sitting through, those are some very, very good back and forth games, like all three of them. Hell yeah. Okay, and then oh my god, excuse me. I'm your host, Kuro Hitsuki. Everyone, thank you very much for joining me today. I will see y'all tomorrow for a double stream. And then I'll be gone again for the weekend. This is the final travel for quite a while, chat. I'll be going to Amsterdam, so that's going to be a big one. All the way in Amsterdam. So, yeah, wish me safe travels on that.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to having this final trip and then just being back, full time, so I can get back to streaming. But
At
yeah,
least
thank you
until
all
Vegas.
for hanging out. Yeah, for sure. It's sealed the lease right before it, definitely. But
True that.
yeah, it'll be in a while. But yes, my guess, you are released from your service. Thank you all so very much for hanging out. And I'm gonna figure out where I'm gonna drop chat off. Oop, for that. All right, bye guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, chat, and then we go back to my visage. Thank you all again for joining me. Thank you very much, TikTok crowd, for popping on in. Gonna end that stream over there. Thank you very much, YouTube crowd, for popping on in. Appreciate you. And then Twitch crowd, I'm going to figure out. I'm sorry that my vocals were super messed up today. That is something that I will make in the future. I don't know what happened today, but I will endeavor to fix it. I will see y'all tomorrow for some more Magic the Gathering. But we're going to drop you off over at AIMS. Playing some EDH as well. So I will catch y'all tomorrow for a double feature. Oops. All right. Deuces, chat. Have a wonderful night. I'll see you tomorrow. And keep a lookout on socials for a couple giveaways I got going on. I have a Fibble Flip deck box giveaway as well as Pride shirt and Pride playmat stuff going out tomorrow as well. All right. Bye.